welcome into the Heat Report for another watch party. This one coming against the Orlando Magic on a nice little Wednesday evening, December 20th, 5 days before Christmas if you do celebrate. And we have a doozy on hand as an interstate battle. Miami, Orlando, for bragging rights over Florida. It should be a fun one. Not to mention, not many games between the Heat and Magic actually feature a good Magic team, yet here they are, 16-9. Thank you very much. And we're going to have a good one. And the Heat are without Jimmy Butler tonight, unfortunately, but you know who's starting in place of J Butt? Mr. Triple J Jaime Jaquez Jr. So the Heat are going to roll with a starting lineup of Kyle Lowry, Tyler Herro, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Caleb Martin, and Bam Adebayo, a lineup that I really want to see gel together and excited to see how the young fellas can do. Already seeing some legends in the chat. I see Axie with a $5 super chat before we even got the party started tonight. That's what we call an absolute legend. There's no way around it other than calling Axie a legend because he is one. Let's get him on screen here. $5 missing tonight's game, unfortunately, as I'm out of town at a business trip for work, working all day. Well, Axie, keep on grinding, brother. Hopefully everything's working out on your trip. Hopefully I'll be able to pop in for the fourth quarter. Go Heat. And just for that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting it started here at the Heat Report today. 5 jumping jacks for Axie's $5 super chat. We also got Ann Switzer. What's up, Ann? We got Razor. We got J-Boy. We got Kane Angel. The Jesus Shuttlesworth, the ACL guys here. C-Note. What's up, C-Note? Good to see you. James Hicks is in the building. And then Brush Color Studio also coming in as well. We should have a fun one on store for us tonight. And if you're one of the 24 people watching, let me know where you are watching from. Shout out your city down in the comments section. I want to know where all of Heat Nation is watching for tonight. I'm pumped up for this game. For the Heat's sake, obviously, need to get a bounce-back win after blowing that game against the Timberwolves in the fourth quarter. It'd be nice to get a bounce-back win. But also, I'm intrigued to get a look at the Magic firsthand. Obviously, 16-9 record. Probably the biggest surprise in the NBA is the fact that they do have the third best record in the Eastern Conference. I'm intrigued to see what they're all about. They're well-balanced, 2 stud young guys in Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner, but I want to see what makes them tick outside of just them two. I'm very intrigued to see how they go up against Bam. And Paolo Banchero versus Bam Adebayo is going to be a very fun matchup defensively. I imagine Bam defends him. And if Bam does guard a big man, well, that means we're going to see Jaquez or Caleb Martin on him. And that's equally as intriguing. This game between the Magic and Heat has a lot of intriguing storylines around them and matchups, which is why I'm so excited to watch, if you can't tell from my high energy. A little sip of Celsius there. What's up, TBC? Saying, hey, Rolly, what's your thoughts on trading Tyler, Caleb, Duncan, and 2 firsts for Spida and Isaac Okoro? I'm probably not trading Tyler and Duncan because that would just eliminate a shooter for you. So what the trade offer that I would be willing to do, and if you watched my video yesterday, that would be the video where I detailed and said my trade proposal. I think it would be Herro, it would be Nikola Jovic, it would be Caleb Martin for Donovan Mitchell and Ty Jerome to make salary work. And the Heat would also throw in 2 to 3 first-round picks. 2 is probably not going to cut it, even though we're offering Tyler Herro. That's how good Donovan Mitchell is. So to get a 3rd pick, you probably have to make a separate trade with the Oklahoma City Thunder to take off the protections on the 2025 first-round pick we owe them. So we then could send 25, 27, and 29. So Herro, Caleb, and Jovic plus 3 firsts for Spider and Ty Jerome. I think that would be a good enough package to pry him out of Cleveland if they know he's not going to sign an extension either way. So that's my thought on that. We got C-Note in Boston, Massachusetts. Let's go Heat. Love that C-Note. I want to live in Boston someday. I really, really do. Brush Color in Columbus, Ohio. Steve at Milton, Florida. Tony Smith is in the chat. What's up, Tony? Kane says, Nick, I called the Heat vs. Magic Florida neighborhood rival. Love that. I love that. Before we talk in depth about this game and interact some more in the comment section, got to show some love to one of our sponsors here today, and that is Factor. Head to factormeals.com/NBA Chat 50 to get 50% off this holiday season. And you got to use that promo code NBA Chat 50 to get that 50% off. Factor is America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service that can help you eat well for lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever you want, with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, heck yeah, meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle while tracking all your holiday to-dos. You see some of the meals that you can get on screen right now. My favorite meal right now is the Italian herb chicken with some vegetable risotto. It is phenomenal. Let me tell you what. Reason why I like it as well, it's calorie conscious. And over the holidays, I don't want to skimp on flavor while also trying to stay lean. So get the calorie smart meals that are around 500 or 550 calories per serving, like that one I just mentioned. You can also get protein plus meals that are guaranteed to have 30 grams or more of protein. Factor Meals does it all. So head to factormeals.com/NBA Chat 50 and use code NBA Chat 50 to get 50% off. One more time, that's code NBA Chat 50 at factormeals.com/NBA Chat 50. Get that 50% off today. I am going to throw that link and promo code in the live chat. It's also in the description of today's stream. So you're basically losing out. Get that 50% off and get healthy meals this holiday season that also taste great, delivered straight to your door. What else can you ask for? I don't really know. Who you got in this game? You got the Heat going to 16-12. Type your MIAs. If you got the Magic going to 17-9, type your ORL. Get those votes down in the comment section. Juan Herrera is saying, yo, Rolly, let's go Heat tonight. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tony's watching from Albany, Georgia. Love that, love that. Cito says it's 38 degrees in Boston. That's pretty warm for this time of year. I think you take 38 when you're in the Northeast in December. I think you take 38 and you run. But yeah, obviously it's nice to live in Dallas because the weather is nice year-round. But I'm a northerner at heart, man. Boston, Massachusetts. I know a lot of people in Miami don't like Boston sports. I am someone who loves the city, though, and they're my type of people. I want to live in Boston at some point in my life. That you can guarantee that. I got to make that happen. Brian McKenna says, let's go Heat. Van Lee! Hey, Nick, really worried about the size we will inevitably face in the finals, whether it be the Timberwolves, Lakers, or Denver again. Not excited. Yeah, that is an interesting thought process. Obviously, you just be happy to be in the NBA Finals again for the third time in 5 years. You just be happy for that. But I do see the concerns if you get matched up against one of those three teams from the West. And that's why, as much as we talk about needing a backup point guard, which I do think we need a backup point guard still, by the way, and you can attribute some of the fourth quarter struggles to not having a true point guard down that stretch. But I think a center that you can play alongside Bam Adebayo or can be a primary backup to Bam is also necessary. No hate to Kevin Love, who is also not playing tonight, by the way, with a stomach illness. No hate to him, but he just simply can't bang inside with some of the other elite bigs. Pause. But think about it. Like, he's good at spacing the floor, but he can't go inside and post up against guys. He can't defend other big men like that. He can't defend guards either. Kevin Love's in this no man's land where he's effective offensively because of his shooting and floor spacing, but he's not really that effective defensively, which is why you insert Daniel Gafford. I'm going to pound my hand on the table. I am going to make myself the Daniel Gafford guy on Heat Twitter, Heat content, whatever you look for. I want him to be the backup center in Miami. And sure, if they played together between him and Bam, the spacing would be iffy, but they would be able to defensively be a menace. Gafford averages 2+ blocks a night. He's a rim protector. He's young. He's athletic. And then you would allow Bam and Adebayo to slide to the 4 and be a menace, switching everything defensively. The defensive fit would be phenomenal. The offense would be the question because I don't know if those two guys can fit by spacing the floor. But even if you just play one at a time, the defense would still never skip a beat with how Gafford is. I want Daniel Gafford on the Miami Heat really, really bad. Brian McKenna says, let's go Heat. C-Note voting for Miami. And Switzer got those MIAs. Juan Herrera, K. Nagel. C. Zenny from LA saying, let's go Miami. Tyson saying, Miami got to show Orlando that this is still the Heat's division. I agree. Ann's also watching from Lexington, Kentucky. Jermaine saying, let's go Heat. Maya's World. Yo, what's up, Rolly? Let's go Miami Heat Nation. Where y'all at? Let's go Heat Nation. Always love the support we're getting from Maya's World. And Switzer saying, let's go Tyler and Bam. Brush Color says, I might go to the gym tonight instead of watching. I think we need a break. LOL. All right, whatever you want to do, Brush Color. It's all you. I went to the gym earlier today, hit a nice little leg workout. My legs are cooked, and I'm going to stand here for another 2.5 hours. My legs are going to get those workouts in today. There's no doubt about that. But we do have a Super Chat menu tonight, and it's very, very familiar. Any Super Chat, which means if it's $2, $1, $3, $4, I run in place for 10 seconds. $5 Super Chat, you get to decide between I'll do 5 jumping jacks or I'll take a beers cheers with you. $10 is 10 push-ups. I got the camera set up. I'm ready to go. $20 gets you on the Heat Hall of Fame and entered into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. You get that Vice jacket here. We now have 6 entries. Thousand Eyes, Brush Color, Lord Buddy Bear, DJ Billy, Riley Shea, and then Choco Bear. $20 gets you on the Heat Hall of Fame board. And if you want, I'll also take a shot because it's technically a shot ski where you have 2 shots here and then you take them at the same time, you and a pal. And that's our Hall of Fame board. Get your name etched into Miami Heat Report history right here. $20 Super Chat, and then you can elect for me to take a shot as well. And then if you want to make this a real party, $50 Super Chat, which is big. Yes, I know, but that's the price. I will shotgun a happy dad if you want me to. Van Lee says, Nick, aren't you 6'4"? I wish. I'm only 6'2". Still pretty tall for the average American, but actually average person, really. I don't know why I say American. Average person, 6'2" is pretty tall. I wish I was 6'4", though. If I was 6'4", I'd be able to slam dunk with ease. I can rim graze a little bit. It's all about how my knee's feeling. I've got the athleticism to put home a couple rim grazing dunks, but my left knee has had issues in the past, and I've had knee tendonitis, I think. So that's what really limits me. Still doesn't hurt on a day-to-day, but it only hurts when I do a lot of jumping and like quick, sharp movements. So I can get up there. If I was 6'4", though, it'd make things a lot easier. I'll say that. Kane says, Nick, you did say you hate Phillies. Are there other teams you hate? Yeah, I hate the Phillies. I hate the New York Yankees. I hate the Atlanta Braves. Those are some quick ones that I hate from the MLB. In the NBA, I hate the Boston Celtics. I hate the Philadelphia 76ers. I hate the Los Angeles Lakers. I hate the Atlanta Hawks, too. I hate the Knicks, too. F them too. F those guys, too. And then in football, I hate the Buffalo Bills. I hate the New York Jets. I hate the New York Giants. Those are probably all the teams that I hate. Probably all the teams that I hate at the NFL level or at the pro sports level. Maya's World says, Rolly, I see you got inspired by Allie Barefoot because hers on the Boston Celtics report is the green team. Yes, you're correct, Maya's World. Allie actually made this for me, so shout out to her. She was the reason she made her own for Celtics. And listen, the NBA is a copycat league. We're a copycat league here at Chat Sports. It worked for her. I was like, you know what? I think the Heat fans and people at the Heat Report would very much enjoy this as well. So I had to cop it and get it as for the Heat Report. Do it for y'all so we could have our own Hall of Fame. We could have our own Hall of Fame. Anita saying, hola, let's go Heat. Yes, sir. And Switzer says, I was a Kentucky fan. I love Tyler and Bam all the time. Well, and I'm actually a big fan of this year's Kentucky Wildcats basketball team, if you're still watching Kentucky, because I love Reed Shepherd. I like DJ Wagner. I like number 3. I think his name's something or Darrow, something along to that fact. Athletic, big man inside. I'm a big fan. I like this year's Kentucky team, man. I like them. Brush Color says, we will see, though, whatever God wants. All right, Brush Color. Do you. Van Lee says, we haven't got the crazy New York Knicks fans on YouTube this year. Yeah, Van. Well, I don't know if you were here, but when the Heat played the Knicks on a Friday night, it was the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I did a watch party for the Heat Knicks game, and there was a lot of crazy Knicks fans up in here. A lot of crazy fans. But this is today's Super Chat menu. If you feel so inclined to donate to the program, it really helps us grow and get more content out for you guys. It's the easiest way to support the Heat show and me personally, so I do appreciate that. And then as a token of appreciation, this is what I do in return for that. But obviously, if you can't do that, subscribing and liking the video is always very helpful. And speaking of liking the video, if you're ready for the game, we're set to tip off. A little bit of an earlier tip today, 6:10, 6:11, rather than the standard 6:41, so 30 minutes earlier than usual for Miami tonight as they go up north to Orlando. If you're ready for the game, hit that like button. We have 50 people watching, only 21 likes. Let's get up and closer to 50 likes tonight before tip-off. We get 50 likes before the game tips off, we win the basketball game. That is my guarantee to you. What's up, Ron Baker? Good to see you in the chat. Ninja Gaming says, yo, who you got? Celtics at Kings. I know we lost yesterday, but let's toughen up. I guess go Heat. Yes, sir, Ninja Gaming. Give me I got the Celtics are the better team, Ninja Gaming, but playing a back-to-back on the West Coast is brutal for these East Coast teams. Unfortunately, I probably have to lean Sacramento because, well, Boston played yesterday, and they went to overtime. So it's a late game, no Jason Tatum. I probably lean Sacramento, but should be a fun one on the West Coast. And I know Allie and Smitty are going to be live for that game, Ninja Gaming, so make sure you're tuning in. What's up, Barrington? Saying MIA. Let's go Heat. 6 minutes away from tip. Very fascinating game, man. Starting lineup for Miami, if you're just joining us, is Kyle Lowry and Tyler Herro in the backcourt. The wings for Miami today, as Jimmy Butler is out with a calf strain, is rookie Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Caleb Martin, which is very intriguing to watch. And then centering this Heat starting lineup is Bam Adebayo. A lineup I'm very excited to watch, man. I just want to see Tyler, Jaquez, and Bam continue to grow together. Because obviously Jaquez has been a revelation for Miami this season. Didn't expect him to have the impact that he's currently having as a rookie, 18th pick out of UCLA. So the fact that he's been trusted to be the Jimmy Butler replacement in the starting lineup tells me a lot. And we've seen him close games as well. I'm fired up about it, man. Jaquez, Bam, and Tyler Herro could easily be your future of the Miami Heat. If Jimmy Butler retires in 2 to 3 seasons and the Heat don't trade Tyler for a superstar a la Donovan Mitchell, your big three moving forward could be Jaquez, Bam, and Tyler. So you're going to get a glimpse of possibly the future tonight. What's up, Flame? Happy holidays to you as well. Javier saying, let's go Heat all day long. Yes, sir. C-Note saying, oh, we'll definitely get Knicks fans in here trash talking whenever you play the Knicks in the playoffs. I do actually think the Heat and Knicks will match up in the postseason again. If I had to look ahead, even though the Magic are the 3 seed and they're playing good ball, I could easily see Miami being the 4 or 5 seed and the Knicks being that 4 or 5 seed as well. So I could see the Knicks and Heat matching up in the first round, and then maybe Philly grabs the 3, and then Boston and Milwaukee the top 2, and then maybe the Magic grab the 6th seed or something like that. I would also love, listen, the Magic are a good basketball team. There's no debating that. But I think that if the Heat played the Magic in a 7-game series, I'd feel bad for Orlando, dude. They'd get packed up. They'd get packed up quickly. Just too young. Not their time. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Oh, Mr. DJ's in the chat. Good to see DJ back on the Heat report. Juan Herrera saying Jaime Jaquez, Herro, and Bam got this win tonight. I hope so. I hope so. Fire Gamer saying let's go Heat. Nice sweatshirt, bro. Appreciate it. I had the other Heat sweatshirt on Monday. We lost, which means I had to switch up the mojo. I got this Heat, not culture, but this like Heat mashup hoodie. I got it last Christmas. And it also, really cool thing on the side here, has 2006, 2012, 2013, as most of you know, the 3 titles for the Miami Heat. Big fan of this hoodie. I keep it at my desk just in case of emergency, but I figured today was a good day to bring it out. Sipe in the chat, what's up? Sorry I just answered your text. Just got home. Stearns cooked. Yes, he did. I was out in the beginning. David Stearns made a good move. He made a move. This is a great move. I originally thought Sipe and was like, why are we doing this? But then just thinking about it, it's like we basically traded Eduardo Escobar for Hauser and a 4th outfielder. That is a great effing move. A great move. Great move. And then the Zach Scott, by the way. Zach Scott tweeting that was outrageous. I audibly laughed out loud, Tom, when I saw him tweet that, because I was like, there's no way this guy just actually said this. Like, considering his history, absolutely hilarious. C-Note says, I like the black Vice hoodie. So do I. You know, the holiday season is here, and I don't know if my parents are watching tonight or not, but it'd be nice to always get some nice Heat gear. You know what I mean? Tom Sipe says, you're more in love with Jaime than I was with my ex-girlfriend. Listen, I'm a big fan of Jaime Jaquez's game. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Fire Gamer said, did you see the buzzer beater from Ja? I did. Dude, Ja's so back. And you guys, I don't know if you saw it or not, but I knew Ja would be good again. Like, yeah, listen, you can argue, like, what he did off the court, blah, 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 blah. He didn't actually, like, here's the bad thing. What he was promoting on social media is not something I would like to be promoted to the youth, because a lot of people look up to Ja Morant. But it is always a little curious to me to see, like, Ja Morant got suspended 25 games for showing some bad things on Instagram Live. But he didn't commit any crimes. He might have done it in the first time when he was in Denver, but the second time that got him suspended 25 games, he didn't. It's just like there are so many people that do worse things. Like, we got Miles Bridges, who is a domestic abuser, getting PT for the Hornets. I know he was suspended for a long time too, but, like, I'm not going to be out on Ja Morant. He didn't do anything like that crazy wrong. Flame says, I'm going to my first Miami Heat game in a couple days. If anyone knows what to do in the Heat area, let me know. Oh, I wish I could give you better, like, an exact thing to do. I'm obviously not from Miami either. I wish I knew more things to do in Miami. I've been to Miami a lot, but never, like, things to actually do. Everything's actually to do. We're about ready to go in this game. Javier says, I don't think Jovic is in Miami's future. I kind of agree, to be honest. Doesn't seem like Spo wants to really play him that much, but I think he's going to be talented. Glamrock says, go Heat. Let's go. DJ, what's up, what's up, what's up, Mr. DJ? Good to see you. Good to see you. Anita Anderson says, I'm a Jaime fan. And of his mother, Angela. She's a Hall of Famer. Anita, do you know Jaime Jaquez's mother? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Fire Gamer just liked the video. 66 people watching as we're about to get underway in Mickey Mouse land. And Mickey Mouse land. Hit that like button. We get to 50 likes before we tip off. That's almost all of you. Hit that like button. It'll push it out to more Heat fans on YouTube. It'll also guarantee a Heat win on the road. Come on. Like the video. Let's go. Show your love for the Miami Heat right now by hitting that like button. And also vote in the live poll and in the comment section on who you got. Type MIA for the Heat or ORL for the Magic. Anita says yes, and good friend of his grandma. Oh, that's awesome. That is cool. That is cool. Ron Baker says Miami. Fire Gamer also joining in on the MIAs. King Mystics in the building saying, what's up, Nick? What's up, Heat Nation? Flame, C. Zenny, all saying MIA. Starting lineups for both squads. Anthony Black, the rookie out of Arkansas, starting for Orlando. Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. And for Miami, Kyle Lowry, Tyler Herro, Jaime Jaquez, Caleb Martin, and Bam Adebayo. Anthony Black is going to be an interesting player for Orlando. I was a big fan of him in the pre-draft process. I actually had him as my 4th overall player in this draft class. He went about 7th or 8th to Orlando. 6'6" guard, smart player, struggles with his jump shot, but has good length, good wingspan, elite defender, high IQ. Reminds me a lot of Lonzo Ball, actually, the way he plays. Anthony Black, I imagine, will begin this game defending Tyler Herro. That's going to be a tough matchup for Tyler because Anthony Black's a little bit bigger and lengthy, and he can move his feet. It'll be interesting, man. Tyson Bryant says you think Jaime will be guarding Paolo. I think probably Caleb Martin, and then they'll put Jaime on Franz Wagner. Dude, these wings are going to be tested. Magic got good wings in Paolo and Franz Wagner. This is a very fascinating matchup. I'm excited to watch these two teams play, man. I'm excited to watch these two teams play. Five nights before Christmas, we're about to get ready in the Orlando Magic Stadium. Tip is up, and the Heat win the tip. And Anthony Black's actually going to guard Kyle Lowry. That catches me by a little bit of surprise. But here we go. Martin has it. It's going to be Jalen Suggs defending Herro. They get to Bam on the block. It's a turnaround jumper that doesn't go. Bodies hit the floor as Bam was shooting. Lowry collides with Black. They're going to call a foul on Lowry here? What are they calling? C-Note says, I'm kind of glad Hood-Schifino was stolen from us. Apparently, Lakers fans wanted Jaquez. It's ironic. They want Jaquez. He's in Miami. I really wanted Jalen Hood-Schifino. He's in L.A. That was obviously before Jaquez got drafted. Obviously, I wouldn't change a thing because of how good Jaquez has been. But I just thought Hood-Schifino, 6'4", 6'5", really long arms, wingspan out of Indiana, can get to the mid-range and score. I thought he would have been a terrific fit in Miami. But obviously, we're celebrating with Jaime Jaquez. So they're going to actually call the foul on Anthony Black. So Miami will get the ball once again, side out. I don't know if they're going to call that before the shot or they called it after the shot from Bam. So I don't know if that's going to go down the stat book. But either way, Herro to the rack. Running floater off the glass is good. First basket of the night belongs to Miami and Tyler Herro. It's good to have him back, dude. And he almost steals the pass, but Jalen Suggs corrals it. He's got it at the top. It's going to be Jaquez guarding Banchero. A steal. Heat in transition. Martin brings it up. Slows it down. I don't know why we had numbers. Kyle Lowry in the trail position inside. Out to Martin. Martin to the rack. Swooping in. Blocked by Wagner. There'll be two Wagners for Orlando. Mo and Franz. Franz to the rack. Couldn't convert a layup in transition. So here comes Miami. Pass to Bam. Bam to the rack. He can't finish. A frenetic pace in the Kia Center down in Orlando. Just going to slow down now as Franz Wagner is going to post up Kyle Lowry. A cutting Jalen Suggs unaccounted for, and this game's tied at 2. Heat having some good opportunities on offense early, not able to get him to go. Martin now has it. He swings it. Herro is open on the cut, but they didn't get it to him. Bam's guarded by Wendell Carter on the right block. Bam inside, fading away. Not able to get it to go. Rebound down to Wagner. Oh, super chat from Mr. DJ we'll get to in a second. Wagner the other way. Blocked by Jaquez. Absolutely pinned off the glass. Triple J continues his dominance in his rookie year. Can do it offensively, can do it defensively. What a block by Jaime Jaquez. The Heat will slow it down offensively. It'll be Herro, pull up three at the top of the key, splash! Herro has the first 5 points for Miami, and the Heat have a 3-point lead. Shout out to Mr. DJ with a $5 super chat. Beer time, what's up? They got to play hard tonight. They've been playing hard early. Beers cheers to Mr. DJ. Fruit punch. Wagner driving inside, pump faking, swooping inside, and he was fouled by Bam Adebayo. How about this block by Jaquez Jr.? Just perfect defense by Triple J. Rookie of the Year, Cino. I don't care either. Even though it's definitely going to be Chet Holmgren, and Chet Holmgren deserves it because he's averaging 16 a game and is the defensive anchor for the Thunder, who are top 3 in the West. Jaquez undisputedly has been better than Victor Wembanyama this year. Yes. I don't care. I know Victor Wembanyama's got the gaudy stats, but when you think about contributing to winning, Jaquez Jr. helps the Heat win way more than Victor Wembanyama helps the Spurs, and obviously it's because the Spurs are one of the worst teams in basketball again. Wagner goes 2 for 2 at the line, so the Heat hold a 1-point lead. On the other end, Lowry kicks it out to Herro. Herro's already got 5. He drives into the rack, fouled, and Tyler Herro will go to the line for 2 free throws, and Tyler, 14, will have a chance to score the first 7 points of the game for Miami with 2 shots at the charity stripe. It's also going to be the second foul on Anthony Black. So the rookie out of Arkansas, the top 10 pick, is going to have to sit down early in all likelihood. You know what's impressive, by the way, is the fact that Tyler Herro, after not playing for 5.5 weeks, missed 17 straight games, is able to come into the lineup and just pick up right where he left off. 25 on Monday on 10 of 18 shooting. He struggled from 3, no doubt. And then the first 7 points of this game for Miami, Tyler Herro, proving all the haters wrong. And I hope he's able to somehow get to the All-Star game. I don't know if he's going to be able to, considering he missed all that time. The other way for the Magic, Black stays in the game. He's driving inside. He pulls up for a 10-foot floater, unable to get it to go. Rebound down to Caleb Martin. He'll push. Heat have numbers. Martin inside. Out to Herro. Corner 3 is no good. It looked good out of his hands, but Herro wasn't able to connect. Was looking to score the first 10 points for Miami. Now Black will bring it the other way. Swings it to the talented second-year man out of Duke, Paolo Banchero. Met by Lowry and Jaquez. Banchero on the right wing. Pull-up elbow jumper. Good. Smooth. Smilky J by Banchero. Someone who I think is going to be a top 10 player in this league within the next 2 or 3 years. I am a massive fan of Banchero. Stinks that he's on the Magic and we have to play him 4 times a year. Pick and roll between Lowry and Bam the other way. Bam takes a left jumper about 15 feet. Can't get it to go. Banchero back the other way for Orlando. Met by Jaquez. Pump fake the 3. Swung at the Jalen Suggs in the corner. He'll put it up over Caleb Martin and can't get it to go. Rebound by Bam Adebayo. 1-point ball game early in this first quarter. Bam driving in on Wagner. Backing down. Pull up. 8-foot goes. Bam Adebayo breaks the Tyler Herro only scoring game. And it's 9-6. Love the aggressiveness from Bam to recognize Franz Wagner was the defender and just get to his spot. Speaking of Wagner, he gets a nice little cut the other way for a layup. Heat quickly the other way. It's Jaquez with a swooping layup. And the pace is up and down with no stoppages in Orlando right now. 11-8. Banchero working on Jaquez. Sidestep, jumper off glass, not able to go. Rebound tipped out of bounds off Anthony Black. So the Heat will now have the ball with just above 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lowry to Bam, top of the key. Now to look. Oh, Herro's open. Late pass from Bam. It's going to be a kick ball. So Heat will still have it. Sideline out of bounds. Herro was open on the baseline. Bam saw him late, and that led to the kickball. Devontae Adams-Burner says Roly ranked these teams, Knicks, Heat, Sixers. In the regular season, Sixers, Knicks, Heat. If you're talking about winning a 7-game playoff series, Heat, Sixers, Knicks. Herro in the pick and roll with Bam. Gets it to Bam, guarded by Black. He'll back him down. Nope, he'll turn around for a fade and hit it at the buzzer. Adebayo with another jumper. He's got 4 points. That's a very pretty turnaround from Bam, guarded by Anthony Black there at the end of the shot clock. Banchero the other way. Swings it to Jalen Suggs. He's guarded by Lowry. Gets a screen from Wendell Carter. Suggs, pull-up baseline floater, goes. That's a tough move by the former top 10 pick out of Gonzaga. Heat quickly the other way. Lowry launches a left wing three. Could not connect, but I like Kyle being aggressive considering he's shooting 20 or 45% from beyond the arc this year. If he's open, take the shot. What a great pass from Banchero inside, and Wagner gets an easy layup to make it a 13-12 ball game. Man, Banchero and Wagner, they can do it all. They can score, rebound, defend, and facilitate. Jaquez Jr. in the corner. Gets it to Herro on the baseline. Herro up strong. Not able to go. Couldn't get his own rebound. And here come Orlando looking to take their first lead of the game. It's a Suggs corner triple. Off the backboard. No good. Martin in transition. Drives on Banchero. Kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry fouled by Wagner. And we'll head to our first TV timeout of the night where we have gone back and forth. A very fun game between the Magic and Heat early on. 5 minutes and change to go in this first quarter. 113 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button. You want the Heat to beat the Magic? Like the video. This has been a very fun game early and often. Woo! Feels like I never really stopped talking there. Usually I take some breaks and let the play catch up, but woo, that was frenetic pace. DJ says, what up with the beer? I took a sip, but I'll take another for you, Mr. DJ, because that's how legend you are. Hit that like button. 106 people watching. Let's get to 50 likes before we return. 36 likes right now, 14 away from that half-century mark. Hit that like video. Don't jinx it. Want the Heat to beat the Magic? Like the video. There's no reason not to. Chase says, Happy Dad. I usually stick to Budweiser. I like Happy Dads because I do like my fair share of beer. I'm a Miller Lite guy. But I think Happy Dads are just easy, and if I have to chug them, they're the easiest to chug, especially at work. And I also say they have they have electrolytes in them. So if I have a lot of Happy Dads, the hangover the day after, if any, isn't really that bad. 12 likes away from 50. Hit that like button right now if you want to see the Heat improve to 16-12 on the season. 13-12 game before we get back to action. Our Super Chat menu for tonight's game. Any Super Chat, which basically just means if you send less than $5, I will run in place for 10 seconds. $5, you get to choose between me doing a Beers Cheers or doing 5 jumping jacks. You just saw me take a Beers Cheers for Mr. DJ. $10, 10 push-ups I'll do. Get my fitness grind on. Also go through some punishment as well, if you will. $20 Super Chat enters you into the Hall of Fame. The Heat Hall of Fame board looks like this. We got your names on the back in the Vice edition. You get your Vice jacket. On the front, my name, the Miami Heat. We'll keep this all season long. We'll keep a running tally of the Hall of Famers. And you can also get your name on here more than once. If you want to be a 2-time Hall of Famer, you want to litter this board, the Hall of Fame board, with your name, you can do that. $20 gets you on the Hall of Fame board. You get your Vice jacket. And if you want, I'll also take a shot out of the shot ski. $50 Super Chat, which is, I know it's a big one, but that's the price. If you want me to shotgun a beer, I will do it for $50. Appreciate any donations or support to the channel as we look to grow this Heat YouTube channel to the moon and become the #1 YouTube channel for Miami Heat content. Woo! Play resumes. Thomas Bryant checks into the game. Herro drives inside. Pump fake. Gets two guys in the air and drops it off to Thomas Bryant for a slam. Good offense initiated by 14. Josh Richardson also checks into the game, and Jaquez takes a seat. Banchero, guarded by Martin, backs down, passes inside to a cutting Suggs. Suggs reverses it on the baseline, kicks it out to Cole Anthony. He drives it on Richardson. Pull up 12-foot jumper, good. Really tough bucket from the former North Carolina Tar Heel along the baseline. That is as good as it gets. Tyler Herro back the other way, controlling the pace for this Heat offense. Inside, floater, doesn't go, but Thomas Bryant on the follow. Can't tell if that was a pass or a shot by Tyler, but either way, it drew two defenders and it allowed Bryant to clean up the mess for his second straight basket. Banchero out to Anthony. He'll look to tie the game with a three and does. This Magic team will hurt you in a lot of different ways. You can see why they're so talented. They have 5 guys that can score the ball at all times. Herro, guarded by Anthony, gets a screen, now dribbles left on the baseline. Herro up in the air, swings it to Martin in the corner. He's guarded by Gary Harris, and Harris fouls Martin. A little bit of a push action. So it'll be sideline out of bounds for Miami with 4 minutes to go in this first quarter as we're knotted at 17. Lowry will inbound. Gets it to Bryant, hands it off to Herro. Herro with some space, swings it to Richardson. Inside to Thomas Bryant. Bryant's going to face up Goga Bazisi. He'll also take a jumper at the free throw line, not able to connect. Here come the Magic looking to take their first lead of the game. Banchero to Anthony. He just made a three. He'll try another. This one doesn't go. Rebound by Josh Richardson. He's pushing the pace. He have a 3-guard lineup right now. Richardson driving in. Swings at the corner. Open Herro for 3. Splash! Tyler Herro with 10 first quarter points. And the Heat regain the lead by 3. Herro's got 10. He's been fantastic. 2 threes already for 14. Banchero drives inside. Fouled by Caleb Martin, so will be side out for Orlando. They're not in the bonus. Really good job by Josh Richardson to drive right, draw a defender. Herro senses his guy, Cole Anthony, drift to help on Richardson driving right, and then Herro is able to find an open spot in the corner for a catch-and-shoot 3, which makes Herro so dangerous. He's 3 for 5 from the field, by the way. Also, 3 assists from Tyler. He's been the only one to really start the offense for Miami. He's taken that role with no Jimmy Butler, and he's done everything he's needed to get the Heat up to a 3-point lead. But he does get, oh! Are they going to call goaltending? Herro blocked Cole Anthony from behind after getting beat on a backdoor cut, but they said it was a goaltend. Herro, I gave him credit on Monday. I thought he played pretty good defense against the Timberwolves. He has not played that good of defense tonight. He's been getting beat on a lot of off-ball cuts, 20-19. Duncan Robinson checks in for the first time now. He dribbles right, finds Caleb Martin on the baseline. Martin dribbles out to the corner. Will now put up a 3 over Franz Wagner and connects. Caleb Martin gets on the board with a triple, and it's 23-19 in favor of the Heat. Miami shooting 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. It's a hot start. It's a hot start. Pick and roll for Cole Anthony. Franz Wagner in the corner. He'll look to answer. Cannot. Rebound down to Duncan. Herro with the ball now. He'll push. Met by Anthony. Gets a screen to Duncan. Duncan dribbling right inside. Lob to Thomas Bryant. Turned over. I think Duncan Robinson forced that one a little bit. I don't know if you want to lob it to Thomas Bryant in traffic. Paolo Banchero the other way. Herro! Oh my God! What are we doing, officials? Tyler Herro pulled the chair on Banchero. If you don't know what that means, Paolo drove in, expected contact, lowered his shoulder, and Herro just took a step back. Banchero became off balance, started to fall down to the ground, and then turned it over. But they say Herro pulled him on a foul. Horrible call by the officials. Horrible call. But either way, Heat lead by 4 with about 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Before we get back to action, I got to show some love to our sponsor on today's live stream, and that is Factor. Head to Factor Meals. Disregard what I am sending in the chat right now. Disregard that. But go to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 to get 50% off this holiday season. That link is in the promo code is in the live chat and description of today's video. Factor isn't just for dinner, by the way. You can count on extra convenience at any time of the day with an assortment of 55-plus add-ons to suit various preferences and tastes. Choose from quick breakfast items, lunch to go, grab-and-go snacks, and ready-to-drink cold-pressed juices, shakes, and smoothies. This December is almost up, but get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals. You could choose some of the meals you see on screen. They are fresh, flavor-packed meals that are delivered straight to your door and ready to go in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. So head to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50 to get 50% off this holiday season. That's promo code NBAchat50 at factormeals.com/NBAchat50. Get your 50% off today. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We're 7 subscribers away from 6,700. 121 people watching. Let's get to 6,700 ASAP. ASAP. Come on. Come on. Hit that sub button. Daily content surrounding your Miami Heat. Whether it be watch parties, videos. We had a watch party on Monday against the Timberwolves. Donovan Mitchell video yesterday that a lot of you enjoyed and reported some news as well. Watch party today. We'll have a video tomorrow as well. And then we will also continue that coverage throughout the rest of the NBA season leading up to the NBA trade deadline, the postseason, and during this playoff run. Expect us to be live for all of those Heat games. Hit that sub button today and join the channel. Let's get this number up towards 6,700. What's up, fourth quarter? Banchero will be at the line for 2. The Tamale Bowl looks okay. They're very good. I haven't had a bad meal. Oh, we lost a subscriber. What is happening? Who unsubscribed? Probably Thousand Eyes. Unbelievable. Banchero made the first free throw. His second goes as well. It's 21-23. Jaquez Jr. checks back in. Tyler Herro takes a seat on the bench. Haywood Highsmith also in the game for Kyle Lowry. Duncan dribbles right, swings it to Bryant, who finds Haywood on the baseline, and it's batted out of bounds. Heat will retain possession. Lineup for Miami is Jaquez, Richardson, Duncan, Haywood Highsmith, and Thomas Bryant. Interesting rotation here for Miami. And on cue, Bam Adebayo checks in for Thomas Bryant. So that rotation that I just listed, not a lot of run. Richardson inbounding, swings it out to Bam. Guarded by Goga Bizzitti. I don't know how you say his name, but I know it's Goga. Should be a mismatch for Bam. Josh Richardson pull up mid-range, doesn't go. So here comes the Magic. Cole Anthony in the corner. Double team. Turned over. Jaquez comes away with the steal on the off ball. Heat in transition. Get it to Bam in the post. He's met by Gary Harris. Now to Haywood. He's blocked inside. Out to Jaquez. Right wing catch and shoot 3 for Jaime. Does not go. Good offense for Miami. Banchero now bringing the ball up. He's played the entire first quarter for Orlando. Turned over again by the Magic. Haywood with the steal. Heat in transition. Haywood to the rack. Turns it over. And now the other way for the Magic. Franz Wagner's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Haywood Highsmith, man, he does so many things right and so many things wrong at the same time. You literally cannot trust Haywood Highsmith unless it's a catch-and-shoot 3 or he's defending a wing on the other end. Came up with the steal, took off, got to the rim, lost the ball, tried to turn and pass it the last second, and just threw it right to the Magic. Can't happen. Can't happen. Wagner has a chance to tie this ball game, but will not because he misses the first free throw. Jonathan Isaac checks in. Fifth-year guy out of Florida State. Very intriguing player. Battled a lot of injuries. Made his way back. One of the most elite defenders I've ever seen. Wagner makes the second, so it's going to be a 23-22 ball game. Minute and a half to go in this first quarter. Jaquez drives right in on the mentioned Isaac and scores right on him. Jaquez says, Roly, you say he's one of the best defenders you've seen? He can't guard shit. Give me an easy bucket. He looked like they're in a zone now. Doesn't look like a 2-3. It looks like more of a 3-2 for Miami. And it's going to give up a bucket here as Isaac inside. No, Isaac misses the layup. Go with the offensive rebound, but he puts it back up and in. So it ultimately does give a basket to Orlando. 25-24. Jaquez drives on Gary Harris, not a Richardson. Ball moved by Miami is crisp as Duncan Robinson has it. Inside the Bam. Bam fouled. Heat not in the bonus just yet. At least it's not showing up that way. So I think it will be side out for Miami. Brian, I would suggest not paying attention to Jesus Shuttlesworth. He is a troll. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Bam with the ball now. 35 to go in the first quarter. Duncan's got it. Gets a screen. Robinson dribbles in. Swings it to Richardson. J. Rich drives now. Stops. Pops. And cannot make the jumper. Rebound down to Jonathan Isaac and the Magic. There's a half a second differential between shot clock and game clock, so the Magic will likely hold for last possession. Anthony at the logo. He's guarded by J. Rich. Anthony to Harris, to Wagner. Wagner didn't put it up. It was a bad choice because now he's got to hoist a tough one on Bam, and he does. He misses. And that is the end of the first quarter. The Heat lead by 1, 25-24. Chase says Jaquez jersey coming soon. I might have to join you, Chase. I might have to join you. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Fourth quarter says, hi. Love your enthusiasm. Appreciate it, man. Diehard Heat fan. Making content for Heat fans. Just like to enjoy it. Alan Peter, what's up? I take offense at our offense. So you take offense at our offense. Okay. All right, I get it. Fourth quarter offense offends me too. We're 4 likes away from 50. Can we get to 50 likes? I'm going to consider shutting down the stream if we don't get 4 more likes before the second quarter begins. I'm not going to lie. We have 130 people watching. 50 likes should be the bare minimum. Takes 1 second. It's free. A way to support the channel, way to support the stream. Hit that like button. Let's get to 50 likes. Come on. Rolly's disappointed. I'm disappointed. 3 likes away. Come on. Oh, my legs are really starting to feel sore now. I got to be honest. I knew they were a little beat up after this morning's workout, but it hasn't really set in until just now. 2 likes away. Hit that like button. Come on. Come on. One like away. What's up, D. Chang? Flame says, what happened to Jimmy? Strained calf. So calf injury for Jimmy. He's day-to-day. Hopefully he'll be able to play this weekend against the Hawks. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's unfortunate, but it's going to be a long time until our next watch party. I believe the next watch party we will do is a week from tomorrow. Not doing a watch party tomorrow, this weekend against the Hawks, because you guys know how it works with us here at Chat Sports. We can't really do watch parties over the weekends, but they play Friday actually. Not able to do that game though, unfortunately. And then I thought about doing the Christmas stream, but my family's in town, and I know they want to spend some time with me, and I'm going to spend Christmas with my family, and I implore you guys to do that as well. And then the Heat don't play after that until Thursday against the Warriors, a West Coast game. The next time we'll be live is a West Coast next Thursday against the Golden State Warriors. We're going to miss 2 games in between, but it's going to be a long time. 2 games is a week. Long time. Franz Wagner has it now as we're back in action. Gary Harris, Heat still in his zone. Cole Anthony puts up a 3 in the corner, cannot get it to go. Offensive rebound by Harris. Drop-off pass to Cole Anthony for a layup, goes, and the Magic take their first lead of the game, 26-25. We'll still come out with videos, don't worry. Thousand Eyes. Good to see you in the chat as well. Jaquez brings the ball up. Out to Haywood Highsmith. Right wing 3, unable to go. Rebound down to Orlando. Mo Wagner checks in for the Magic. So the Wagner brothers are on the court at the same time. Cole Anthony gets a screen from the aforementioned Mo Wagner, swings it to Gary Harris, and is fouled by Duncan Robinson. What's up, Dane Haywood? Good to see you. All right. Wagner drives inside, lobs it to Isaac for an alley-oop slam. It's 28-25. 4-0 run to start this quarter for the Magic. I think Bam's got to be assertive here in the offensive end. There is a foul called on the Magic. Gary Harris getting a little too handsy with Duncan Robinson. Fire Gamer's going to head out. See you back in an hour. All right. Johnny says, please somebody tell me where to watch the match. Well, you can basically listen to it like you would be on radio with this stream and also get a scoreboard on view, interactive as well. You can stay here if you'd like. Jaquez inside, probing, weaving, jumps up in the air, fouled, and will go to the line for 2. The foul drawn by Jonathan Isaac. Jaquez misses the first free throw. He's been very solid at the line, shooting about 85% this season. But Triple J misses the first free throw attempt in this one. Jaquez second doesn't go. Jaime misses 2 free throws in a row. That's rare for him. Come on, Triple J. You got to make those. Come on, kid. Missing free throws drives me nuts, man. Wagner gets a screen from Wagner. Don't hear that often. Wagner inside. Floater doesn't go. Rebound by Mo. And then his putback does go. I wouldn't hate a timeout here by Miami, considering this is a 6-0 run to start this quarter. Heat down by 5. Bam's got it on the block. Dribbles out. Guarded by Isaac. Swings it to Haywood Highsmith. Catch and shoot 3. Good! Good shot. Good answer from Haywood. He hits a 3, much needed for Miami, 28-30. Franz to Mo. I'm just going to start saying O-line. And Adebayo, they're going to say Mo Wagner traveled before Bam Adebayo stripped them. Heat now 4 for 8 from beyond the arc. Magic 1 of 7. So you're winning that advantage, but he's still down 2. Bam gets it on the left elbow. Inside the Jaquez. Jaquez has to corral it, kicks it out to Highsmith. Another 3 attempt for Haywood. In and out. Good look. Not able to get it to go. So the Wagner brothers in together, and Gary Harris is going to put up a three, his first three of the game. It's not able to go. Rebound down to Jaquez. So you're surviving the three-point shooting from Orlando, but you're still trailed by 2. Jaquez inside. It swung out to Haywood for another 3 attempt. This one does go. Highsmith with his second triple, and it's a 6-0 run for Miami to retake the lead at 1. There you go, Haywood. 10 bench points for Miami, by the way, already. Cole Anthony drives in and retakes the lead for Orlando with a 2-point shot. A little floater in the lane, tough bucket from Cole Anthony. Josh Richardson, the other way, is fouled by the mentioned Cole Anthony, so will be side out for Miami. Who you got? MIA for the Heat. ORL for the Magic. Lynn! I will say Herro should come off the bench. Give you the energy off the bench in the fourth quarter. I disagree. Herro scored 10 first-quarter points and initiated all of the offense for Miami in the first quarter. Nobody else on the team can do what he does. Nobody else can do it, man. What are we going to review here? Something wrong with the scoreboard, apparently. So a little timeout, a little break in the action. So give me time to read some comments. Get your who your gots in the chat. MIA or ORL. LTM riding with Miami. C-Note rocking with the Heat. Fourth quarter, is Orlando good? Yes, they are. The Magic, third in the Eastern Conference right now with a 16-9 record. They've been really good. Pedro saying, let's go Magic. Oh, no. Let me do it for you, says Orlando. Kane Angel with the Heat. Flame, says Miami. Ooh, fourth quarter, says Miami. Brian says, get into the bonus early this quarter. Yeah, I don't know where we are in the bonus rate right now. King Judah says, hashtag Dade County. Love that. Love that. Love that right now. Thousand Eyes says, it's nearly been 30 games, and we only won 2 games against the 2 worst teams with Herro starting. What if the Heat win tonight? Now what? I'll say this. If the trends continue where when Tyler Herro plays the Heat lose, we'll have a different discussion. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. I don't think that's going to be the case. Oh, let me do it. We're being so kind to you over here. There's no reason for you to say mean things about the Heat. Johnny says, I woke up at 2 a.m. to watch. I'm a stay here with the group. I love that, Johnny or Joni. Hashtag Heat Nation. I'm going to guess you're from over the seas. Overseas, I should say. Just like our guy Kane Angel with your Arsenal profile picture. Is Arsenal any good, Joni? I'm not the biggest football or soccer guy. I'll be honest. I always joke around and say I'm a fan of whatever team that Romeo Lukaku's on. So I don't know what team he's on nowadays. But I like the Belgium squad. You know, Eden Hazard, De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne! De Bruyne! Love those teams. I don't know why I love the Belgium teams. All right, we're back. I don't know what the pause in action was. But we'll start either way with Jaquez on the right wing. Left open by Anthony Black, but swings it to Duncan Robinson. Duncan drives inside. Great ball move by Miami. Results in an open Josh Richardson 3. Can't go, but rebounded by Miami. It's Haywood Highsmith with the offensive board. Richardson's got a second crack at a 3 in the corner. Good! Josh Richardson gives the Heat the lead again. Up by 2. 3 threes is how the Miami Heat have scored in this quarter. 2 by Haywood and 1 by J. Rich. Jonathan Isaac the other way. Finds a cutting Anthony Black. Layup good. We're square at 34. Heat have been beat a lot off the backdoor cuts in this one. Jaquez bringing it back up for Miami now. Gets a double screen. Jaquez inside. Goes up strong. Not able to go. There's a foul. I almost feel like this foul will be not on the shot. It will be on someone blocking Bam Adebayo out, like giving a little shove. So I don't know if that shot attempt will count. Who knows? But Paolo Banchero checks back in for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac takes a seat. The Heat ball side out. Oh, you're from Albania? Nah, I was just trying. I thought maybe he was going to line up. I tried. Jaquez will inbound. I don't know what's going on with the officials today. Can we get this shit sorted out and play ball? LTM's from Milwaukee. What is happening? I don't know what's going on. 34-34 either way. Heat ball. Bam's got it. Driving left. Pushes off. No call. Jumper. Good. Adebayo with a tough basket. Deep two. And it's 36-34. Cole Anthony on the baseline now. Swings it back out to Franz Wagner. And now there's another stoppage in play. I don't know what this one is for. Bam Adebayo foul. This has been a very choppy game. Very choppy game. A lot of stops in action. I don't get why. Ball is inbounded to Mo Wagner. He gets it now to Franz on the left wing. Franz dribbles right. Backs down Haywood Highsmith. Spinning. Layup. Can't go, but a foul. Haywood Highsmith is incensed. He feels that it was a clean defensive play. Wagner, I tell you what, he's talented, man. He's got some real size to him, too. He's got some real good size. I don't disagree, Bray plays. He'd always find a way to start strong and sell the game. That they do. Wagner's free throw goes. Chance to square this one up at 36. Thomas Bryant will check back in for Bam Adebayo. Will Herro check in as well? You imagine that one of Herro and Bam should or has to be on the floor at all times. Herro will not check in. As Wagner goes 2 for 2, so we're even at 36. Jaquez brings the ball up for Miami. Look for him to maybe insert himself into the offense. Jaquez out to Bryant. Hand off to Duncan. Now to Bryant. Bryant spinning. Out to Highsmith. Looking for his third three of the game. Can't get it to go. Rebound offensively by Jaquez, and he misses the layup. He rushed himself a little bit and missed it. Banchero the other way for Orlando. Throws it off the leg of Thomas Bryant, so the Magic will keep possession with 6 minutes and change to go. Heat looking for a travel. Let's watch the replay. Oh, yeah, that's a travel. I don't know if the Heat are challenging this or it's just a timeout, but we're in a little bit of a break. 150 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. 5 subs away from 6,700. Let's get there right now. Send some love to the Heat virtually by subscribing to the Heat Report, the fastest growing Heat YouTube channel out there. Join us today. You won't regret it. Chris B says, is it me or is his volume really low? My levels are reading probably, let's see the levels here. It looks like they're fine. I feel like I have been talking a little bit lower today. I can raise it just a tad for you. Let me know if that's a little bit better. They were a little bit, maybe a little bit low, but could also just be you, Chris B. 5 subs away from 6,700. Who is going to help us get there as we are on the road to 7,000 subscribers? Bray plays. Do you think the Heat are going to the playoffs? Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind that the Heat will be playing in April. They'll be playing in April. They'll be playing in May. Will they be playing in June? That's the biggest question. That is the biggest question. Heat and Magic squared up. This has been a very slow-moving game. It's kind of driving me nuts a little bit, if I've got to be honest. A lot of stoppages, a lot of fouls. Let's get it going. By the way, the G League did their winter showcase over the past couple days in Orlando. So Heat brass and players were able to watch some of the G League members of the Miami Heat and Jamal Cain, Cole Swider, Jovic, RJ Hampton play at the G League showcase. And funny enough, because it was played in Orlando, Nikola Jovic, who was in the G League showcase yesterday, is now actually on the Heat bench and active if needed to be called upon. How funny is that? They'll play the Magic on Friday in Orlando. So some of those G League players able to be called up to the big dogs and then still play in the G League all in 1 week. How about that? Without really having to travel. In the Sioux Falls Skyforce coaches are in the building tonight for the Magic Heat game. All right, we're back. Duncan Robinson misses a layup, and then Thomas Bryant is whistled for an infraction on the putback. I think he got caught grabbing the rim of some sorts. Looks like Jaime Jaquez Jr. was sent to the bench, and Tyler Herro checked back in, I believe. That would be correct. Heat force a turnover. Josh Richardson comes away with it. Heat have numbers. Highsmith inside. Drop off to Bryant. Slammed home. Good transition offense by Miami, created by the defense, and the Heat retake the lead. That's how you do it. Banchero looks to square the game up. Inside, cannot. Mo Wagner with the rebound, and putback goes. So we are tied at 38. Heat just getting beat on the glass right now, giving up too many second chance opportunities to the Magic. The other way for the Heat, Duncan Robinson, pull-up three on the left wing, fouled by Anthony Black. Black with his third foul of the game, and Duncan Robinson is going to get 3 shots at the charity stripe. Duncan Robinson inserting himself into the lineup a little bit here. Any offense other than Tyler Herro is welcomed for sure. Herro's got 10 points. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Duncan Robinson makes the first free throw, 39-38. Ooh, who is this guy checking in for Orlando? Haven't seen him. Johnny says, Nick, your opinion if we trade for Donovan? If we keep Donovan Mitchell, and obviously I'd assume they keep the Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, best team in the East. If you imagine this, ready? Starting lineup. Walk with me. Lowry, Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy, Jaquez, Bam. Walk with me here. We still got Duncan off the bench. I mean, come on. Speaking of Duncan, he goes 3 for 3 at the line, so it's 41-38. I do seriously think Donovan Mitchell takes the Heat to the best team in the Eastern Conference. Seriously do. Paolo Banchero brings it up for Orlando. He drops it off to Wagner, who skies in for a slam over Thomas Bryant. It's been a rough stretch for Bryant here in the last couple minutes. I can't even lie. Richardson setting up the offense for the Heat. Gets it to Duncan. Duncan with a screen from Thomas Bryant. Drives in, stops, pops, connects. Good bucket from Duncan to answer and make it 43-40. Banchero now for the Magic. Dribbles right, swings it, tipped away, off Herro, but off Suggs. Heat basketball. Good job by Tyler Herro to read the eyes of Banchero like a free safety. Javon Holland, ring a bell for any Heat or for Dolphins fans, and then able to get his hand on it and force the turnover. Richardson now gets it to Herro. Gets a screen from Duncan. I love this action from Spoelstra. Now Bryant sets the screen. Herro inside. Floater at the line. Good. Tyler Herro, a master in the mid-range, able to get to his spot and just hit on those one-shot floaters so effectively. Herro's got 12. Caleb Houston with the shot. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound again by Orlando. He's double-teamed. Mo Wagner, and he turns it over. So the Heat getting beat on the glass, which has been very frustrating tonight, but they're able to rebound themselves and get a turnover by doubling in the corner. Brian says Herro's good, but we may need to trade him to Mitchell. It's not a may. You absolutely need to trade Tyler Herro for Donovan Mitchell. He'd be the centerpiece of the Heat package. Which, I said it on our video yesterday about Donovan Mitchell. I love Tyler Herro, but let's be honest. Is Herro ever going to be better than what Donovan Mitchell is right now? I like Tyler. I don't believe that will happen. So if you're able to trade Tyler Herro for Donovan Mitchell, I'm doing it, man. D-Mitch is more athletic. I'd say Herro's a better shooter, but Mitchell's a better scorer. And they both don't really defend, but Mitchell might be a little bit better. I don't know. It's tough. All right, Heat the other way. Good ball movement. Herro now has it at the top of the key. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Herro breaking down Caleb Houston. Herro dribbles left, stops, turns, fades, jumper. Good! Herro, automatic in the mid-range. Miami up 7. Herro's got 14 points on 5-9 shooting. He's been terrific again. Wagner, Caleb Houston, answer, 3, doesn't go. Rebound down to Tyler. He pushes for Miami, up to Duncan. Now to the corner for Haywood. Back to Duncan. Robinson will now dribble, get it to Highsmith. Now to Herro. Crispy ball movement for the Heat. Swung to Duncan. Drives it on Banchero. Stops off glass. Good! Heat up by 9. 49-40. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first half. Time out, Magic. The Magic need a timeout. Spam those fireball emojis. Let's get the chat steaming, baby. Heat up 9 with 3 and change to go in the first half. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Come on. Let's go, Heat. 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 Thousand Eyes, Brian, Ron Baker, Brian McKenna, Melvin, C-Note. Tyler Herro has 14 points, Zans beats. Baller Central thinks Herro can be better than Donovan Mitchell. That's wishful thinking, man. That is wishful thinking. What's up, Smitty? Producer Smitty's in the building. Our resident Celtics fan. Get those F Smitty's in the chat. F the Heat. That's all you came in here to say? Oh, okay. Heat up 9 early against the Magic. We'll probably find a way to blow it in the fourth quarter, though. Battle of Florida. It's backwards for you right now, by the way. Glamrock getting it up in here. It's getting hot in here, so take up all your clothes. Much better than the Celtics one. It is. Yeah. Mistake making Boston first. Yeah. Really? That one was first? Interesting. I think the front's cool, but the thing that makes it for me is the Vice blood in the back. The gradient Vice blend here is just unbelievable. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's our Heat Hall of Fame board, a.k.a. Shotsky. $20 super chat. You enter the Miami Heat Hall of Fame. Get your name on the board for all of eternity. The next person is the 7th member to be introduced into the Heat Hall of Fame. You're a legend forever. Go on the board. And we'll eventually probably ship this out, by the way. I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe after the season, we do a giveaway when the season's over for this Miami Heat Hall of Fame board, because it'll go down as the 2023-24 Hall of Fame board. And then next season, when we return for 24-25, we'll have a new Hall of Fame board for people to be introduced into. So if you want to join the Hall of Fame, $20 super chat, and I'll also take a shot of tequila if you want me to. Your name is ingrained into Miami Heat report history. Pressure on by Miami. Jalen Suggs gets it and breaks it. Heat, let's close this first half strong and take a double-digit lead into the break. Wendell Carter, been really silent for Orlando today, has no points. Paolo Banchero gets it now. It's an 11-2 run for Miami. Haywood Highsmith, great defense. Banchero inside. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Thomas Bryant. He gets it to Duncan, and he'll push for Miami. That was a good sequence for the Heat. Duncan guarded by Isaac. That's not a matchup you want to see. Swing the rock. They do, and now Herro gets it off a curl. Herro in the mid-range. Out to Highsmith. Corner triple. Good! Haywood Highsmith gives the Heat their largest lead of the game. It's 52-40. Good play by Herro to collapse the defense and then kick it out to an open Highsmith who has 3 threes. A corner triple by Paolo doesn't go. Heat have a chance to extend. It's another 3 for Highsmith in the corner. That goes again! Haywood Highsmith has got 12 points. It's a 15-point lead. 4 triples for Highsmith. It's 55-40. And then forces the steal. Oh, but it goes right back to Orlando. Stripped again. Defense by Miami. This is Heat basketball. Here come the Heat in transition. Pull up 3 for Tyler. Goes! Tyler Herro puts the Heat up 18. The Heat are hot as hell. 20-2 run over the last 4 minutes. Defense to offense. Miami can't miss from 3. Wendell Carter looks to answer. Cannot, but Jonathan Isaac with the putback. 58-42. 2 minutes to go in the first half. What a stretch for Miami. It's raining triples in Orlando. Richardson gets the Bryant in the post. Right hook on the baseline does go. So Heat lead back up to 18. It's 60-42. Minute and a half to go in the half. Banchero inside the Suggs. Double teamed. Nothing there. Swings it out to Wagner. Now to Isaac. Corner 3. That goes. It's a big 3 for Orlando to keep him within 15. My goodness, what a close to the half for Miami. Keep it going. Herro the other way. He has it guarded by Suggs to Duncan. Looks to answer with a 3 of his own. It goes! The Heat are unconscious from beyond the arc. It's back to an 18-point lead with 45 seconds left in the half. Banchero backs down Highsmith. Finds a cutting Isaac for an easy layup. Heat fell asleep defensively. Good defense here in the first half. The Heat are 10 of 17 from beyond the arc. This is absurd. Herro gets the Richardson. J-Rich inside. Swings it to Highsmith. Highsmith thought about another 3, but ends up handing it off to Richardson. He wants to get in on the fun from 3. He does! Another 3 for Miami! It was a contested one. Heat up 19. It's a 28-9 run for Miami. They cannot miss from beyond the arc. Oh my! A stop and score puts the Heat up by 20 in the first half. Banchero, step back, swings it to Suggs, corner 3. That goes. So the Heat not able to capitalize and go into the break with a 20-point lead. It will be 16 at minimum. Herro by Isaac, pull up midi, splash at the buzzer. The Heat will go into halftime with an 18-point lead. It's 68-50. Herro, 19 first half points, leading the way for Miami. Haywood Highsmith has 12 points, 4 threes. What a first half close by the Heat. They might have shot 1,000% in the end of that half. I'm not kidding. I don't remember the last time Miami missed a shot. I mean, this has been the story all season, though, for the Heat. That they just are a really good offensive team in the first half, but the second half, they go ice cold. Speaking of that first half, back to school. Grade the Heat's first half performance. A, B, C, D, or F. Wow. 11 of 18 in the first half from downtown. Haywood Highsmith, 4 threes. Tyler Herro has 3 threes. Duncan Robinson has a 3. My goodness, what a 3-point barrage by Miami. That was absolutely incredible. Lachi says A. C-Note says A. DJ says B. Harsh grader over there from DJ. My goodness. Dane Haywood says A+. C-Note says A-. Brian's also already singing Goodbye Song. I think it's a little early for that. Excuse me. I'll hiccup into a burp action. Didn't see that one coming. How about this? Tyler Herro, 19 points on 7 of 11 shooting. 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. How about that? 4 rebounds, 5 assists as well. And is a team best 20 on the plus-minus spectrum. Duncan Robinson's got 10. Highsmith has got 12. Bryant with 8. J-Rich with 6. Jaquez with 4. Lowry is 0. How about this? Adebayo is the team worst -1 in the plus-minus territory. Oh! Ron Baker with a $20 super chat, and it's a first-time super chat. Let's go, Ron Baker! Ron Baker, a real one, is inducted into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. We'll put him right next to Thousand Eyes. Look at that. Ron Baker, right next to Thousand Eyes. I apologize for the handwriting, but welcome to the Heat Report Hall of Fame. Ron Baker, how does that Vice jacket feel? I know it's metaphorical, but how does it feel? How does it feel? And that also is a shot of tequila. I love that Ron Baker was able to get into the Heat Hall of Fame because he is someone who has been with us for a long time. He's watched our preseason watch parties. And if you watched our preseason watch parties, you're a real one. You're an absolute real one. I know a lot of you guys did that are watching today, but, I mean, that just goes to show you how legit you are. Shout out to you, Ron Baker. I'm happy that you were able to get into the Heat Hall of Fame, and we're taking a shot. I got my, I don't know if you saw, I got my Patron, little tequila action. Ron Baker saying he's taking a shot at Doucet. I love that. All right, here we go. Cheers to you, Ron Baker. Woo! First shot of the day. That one will always sting. Rome says Herradura tequila is way better than Patron. I don't know if I've ever had Herradura. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I'm glad Ron Baker joined the chat. You know what? I'm going to offer something special. It's not on the Super Chat menu, but you know we like to do push-ups around here as part of our Super Chat menu. We haven't done any today. $10 is 10 push-ups. But you know what? I'll add a new thing. A first-time Super Chatter is 5 push-ups. You for Super Chat for the first time, like Ron Baker. Obviously, Ron Baker just got into the Heat Hall of Fame and also got me to take a shot of tequila. Appreciate you, Ron Baker, a lot. If you're a first-timer and you never forget your first, I'll do 5 push-ups. So here we go. Oh, God, almost just broke. You just saw that, guys? I don't know if you, I almost just tripped. Almost just tripped. 5 push-ups for Ron Baker, as well as he got into the Hall of Fame of the Heat Report. And I took a shot tequila. So if you're like Ron, probably the biggest bang for your buck you can get. $20 gets you into the Heat Hall of Fame, a shot of tequila, and 5 push-ups. How about that? How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That close to the half was absolutely electric. And then to have Ron Baker put the cherry on top with a $20 first-time super chat to get into the Heat Hall of Fame. Are we scripting a better first half? Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Oh, Mr. Sipe! Mr. Sipe, by the way. So I'm going to let you all in a little secret here at the Heat Report. You guys see Tom Sipe in the chat from time to time. He's one of my good friends from college. I love Tom Sipe. Talk to him on a daily basis. Ron Baker, I am not shitting you. Sipe has brought you up in our weekly phone call and saying, I love Ron Baker. It's always me and Ron Baker in the chat. So I'm glad that Sipe was able to come in and see Ron Baker's name on the screen for a first-time $20 super chat, get added to the Heat Hall of Fame, and force me to do 5 push-ups. I'm not kidding, Ron Baker. I'm being dead serious. Sipe will back me up. Look at him. He's saying Ron Baker's the GOAT. I'm telling you, this guy loves you. Tom Sipe loves you. Oh, we got a pair of super chats we got to catch up on. Let's go. Mr. DJ with a 5 to some water beer. Boink. Cheers to you, Mr. DJ. Oh, and then a first-time super chatter. The Glockness. Your content is awesome, Rolly. I appreciate that a lot. The Glockness means a lot, such kind words. And I don't know if you knew this. You obviously heard me say a first-time super chatter's 5 push-ups. A $10 super chat, the Glockness, is 10 push-ups. So a first-time $10 super chat means 15 push-ups for me. So we're going to get down and do that right now. If you didn't know, as Johnny says, W. Nix College. If you didn't know where I went to school, it's the great and famous St. Bonaventure University in Western New York. So how about that? But yeah, I'm not shitting you. Tom Sipe, I am so glad he was able to come back because he comes and goes. He watches from time to time. He's a legend. And I'm glad he was able to come into the chat at the perfect time to see Ron Baker's name on screen and us giving him all the love. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right. $15 push-ups. I'm not going to lie. I'm still sore from Monday, if you remember me telling you. My arms are cooked, so these 15 are going to be tough. These 15 are going to be tough. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Quick break. 8, 9, 10. Yep. We're starting to hurt, fellas. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm not kidding. My arms feel like jelly. I'm sweating too. I think I look like a tomato. Look at this. Oh, God. Between last night's intense, listen, I'm just going to lay out my week for you guys. Monday, before I came into work for the watch party, chest and triceps day, which obviously, if you work out with me, the push-ups are a lot of chest, triceps, and biceps. So my chest and triceps have been cooked since Monday. My triceps are still sore from Monday's workout. And then yesterday I absolutely torched my backs and biceps. So my biceps are tender as hell. And then this morning I did legs, but my upper body's still sore, I'm not going to lie. But let's go. Yeah, I need to take a deep breath, Tom. I need to take a deep breath. The Glockness is I just got here from work and I made you do 15 push-ups. My bad, really. No, the Glockness, it is not your bad. I put it on there for a reason. It helps create a fun atmosphere when y'all send in a donation because I greatly appreciate it. Helps us grow the channel and shows our bosses that Heat fans are the best and that we should do more content. So in return, I like to do something. Sometimes it's drinking. Sometimes it's working out, and sometimes you guys see me do 15 push-ups. 1,000 eyes says, I think that's the most you've done ever at one time. I think I agree. I think before 15 there was 12, but I just did 20 push-ups in the span of 2 seconds or 2-minute stretch there. All right. Tom's saying that boy weak. Tom, I'm out lifting you every day of the week. I'm out lifting you every single day of the week. I'm out lifting you. I'm out lifting you. No shame in that, though, Tom. No shame in that. No shame. As you mentioned, we've done a lot this half and had a lot of fun. If you didn't know why we're doing this and having a lot of fun, our Super Chat menu, I can refresh some of every people's minds, is the Heat have a 68-50 halftime lead. As you see, any Super Chat, so if it's under $5, because if it's $5, it $5 or more, it qualifies for something else. But so if you send in like a $2 Super Chat, I run in place for about 10 seconds. Or $1 Super Chat, $3, $4. $5, you choose between a beer cheers, which I did for Mr. DJ, or 5 jumping jacks. $10, as you saw, is 10 push-ups. $20 gets you on the Heat Hall of Fame board. You cement your legacy here at the Heat Report. Get your name on our shot ski. I'll also take a shot of tequila if you'd like. And you enter immortality here at the Heat Report with a $20 Super Chat. And if you want to go crazy, a $50 Super Chat, which would tie our largest in history. The largest Super Chat we've gotten ever is $50. Not the most, from one person through an entire stream. That belongs to Sam Lakhtara. Shout to him. But $50 would tie the biggest Super Chat in channel history. So he always holds that record. His name was Ian, I believe. He came up on I think it was the Grizzlies Heat game. Ironically, the game that Tyler Herro got hurt. And then we do a beer bong for that. So I shotgun a beer. And then obviously I added, if you're a first-time Super Chatter, whether it be $1, $2, or $20, if you're sending a first-time Super Chat, I'm doing 5 push-ups. 160 people watching. If you haven't already, get the comment section flooded with A, B, C, D, or F on the Heat's first half. The conversation in the chat right now is a little interesting. And I always support any type of conversation in the chat, but it'd be nice to keep it about basketball or sports at least. They're getting pretty deep down there. They're getting pretty deep. Yeah, this is something. Blake says I got money on Miami. Well, hopefully you're able to win. By the way, I forgot to mention, the second quarter was actually sponsored by Prize Picks. Speaking of money, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform in North America. How to play, you ask? Well, you pick 2 to 6 player stat projections, pick more than or less than, and you can watch the winnings roll in up to 25 times your money. You get a first deposit match up to $100 when you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. That link and promo code is in the live chat and in the description of today's stream. Join me, rapper Meek Mill, comedian Andrew Schultz, and millions of others who play Prize Picks every single day. Get that first deposit match up to $100 when you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. All right. Invader's back on topic with a B+. Sipe wants to talk about Ja Morant. We talked about him earlier. Ja's tough, dude. Ja's tough. Ja is tough. What's up, MP? Good to see you in the building. Good to see you in the building. Not going to lie. I was sweating. I was sweating a lot. I'm still kind of sweating. A little tucked in Nike t-shirt underneath. Nice little shirt I got on, though. A little heat hoodie on here. Dane Haywood. That might be the next person. There's a lot of people I want to see introduced into the Heat Hall of Fame. I'd like to see Brian get there one day. I know not everyone could send in $20 super chat to get in but there's some guys I'd like to see somehow get in there one day. Dane Haywood's one of them for sure. I'd love to see Brian get in there as well. All right, second half. We're about to get underway. The Magic will start with the ball. Franz Wagner has it. He drives inside right away, stops, turns around, and hits a little fader. So that's how the second half gets underway, 68-52. Jaquez now with it on the left wing for Miami. He's going to get a screen from Bam. Jaquez in the free throw area, drops it off to Bam, who backs down Wendell Carter on the left block. He takes a little 10-foot jumper after facing up, cannot connect. Rebound down to Orlando, and here comes Banchero. He's met by Herro. That's not great. Don't want that matchup. And there's going to be no foul called. A lot of contact, but Banchero misses. So Miami and Tyler Herro did his job of forcing a stop. Jaquez has it in the corner, gets to Caleb Martin now. Martin baseline, Euro step, out to Herro. Tyler pump fakes, loses it, regains possession. 6 on the shot clock. Herro isolating on Franz Wagner, drives left, stops, fades on the baseline, cannot get it to go. It was a tough shot. Rebound down to Orlando, and I don't like the way the Heat have started in 2 possessions here. Wagner, 3. That's no good. A rebound to Tyler. Here come the Heat in transition. It's Jaquez all the way to the rack. Blocked from behind. Jaquez never saw him, and Banchero will walk away with it now. Anthony Black's going to take his first 3 of the game, and he bricks the shit out of it. I mentioned that he needs to work on his three-point shooting. Certainly does. Heat the other way. It's going to be a Lowry open corner 3. Kaboom! In the great words of Eric Reed. And the Heat back up 19, starting the third quarter like the way they finished the second. 31-52. Suggs looks to answer with a corner 3. He cannot. Rebound down to Caleb Martin. It's a make or miss league. The Magic are 3-17 from 3. Heat 12 of 19. That will be the difference in this one. Herro and Bam pick and roll. And then they're going to say Herro carried it? You're going to say Herro traveled or carried? Oh, J-Boy's back. What's up, J-Boy? MP, there are no mods. To answer that question. Suggs turnaround jumper goes 71-54. Herro swings to Lowry inside the Bam. Bam guard by Suggs. Easy layup for Bam. Good ball movement recognizing the mismatch for Miami. They get inside to the big man. He's able to finish. Heat lead by 19. Let's avoid a second half collapse here. Why don't we, Miami? Be nice to have one game without collapsing in the second half. Heat force a turnover. Defense looking strong. Bam almost turned it over, but it's going to be a kicked ball. It's going to be a kicked ball. Sipe, if you're still watching, that text cracked me up, man. Bam at the top of the key. He has it. Gets the Caleb Martin on the left wing. Now a 2-man game between those two. Martin, pull up deep 2. Can't go. Rebound down the Black. Here comes the Magic freshman, rookie guard. Trailing Banchero 3. Not able to go. And the Magic struggles from beyond the arc continue. Herro with the rebound. He'll bring it up for Miami. Gets the Caleb Martin, who swoops inside for a layup and is fouled. Oh, almost got the fall as well. Didn't go. Didn't go. Woo! Bert Starmaker channel voting for Miami to win this game. That's a new viewer. Martin at the line, chance to get this game to a 20-point lead. 19 has been the largest lead of the game for Miami. Well, that is no longer because it is now 20. 8.5 to go in this third quarter. If you can keep this lead to 15-plus entering the fourth, even I can say that this one might be unblowable for Miami. But who knows, because they like to blow a lot of leads. He goes 2 for 2. It's 75-54. MP says, Nick, you know that I changed my name, right? I used to be Matthew Talks Fins, FYI. I knew that because the profile picture was the same. I just called you MP because I just assumed that's what you wanted to be called after you changed the name. Anthony Black on the right side swings it back out to Banchero. Banchero gets a screen. The Heat have played excellent defense tonight, by the way. And then on cue, they follow Banchero as he was swooping inside. Look behind you. Nothing's there. Says in before the Heat collapse again in the fourth quarter. I just cracked myself up. That was the stupidest dad joke of all time, and I just loved it. We have 175 people watching. If you haven't already, join the channel. 2 subs away from 6,700. We're on the trail to 7,000 subscribers. I want to get there as soon as possible. My goal was 7,000 subscribers before 2024. We'll see if we can get there. That's the goal. But do your part. Join the channel. Daily Miami Heat content, whether it be normal videos or watch parties. Banchero goes 1 for 2, so it's 78-55. Jaquez inside, hanging, finishing over Franz Wagner, lead up to 22, the highest of the game. Wagner the other way for the Magic, met by Caleb Martin. 1 subscriber away from 6,700. Oh, now we're 2. That's upsetting. Jalen Suggs 3, unable to go. Rebound to Adebayo. He's going to push. Bam, leading the break, hands it off to Herro. Herro in the mid-range. Kicks it out to Martin. Martin facing up Franz Wagner. Drives baseline, now swings it back. Martin inside, traveled with it, turned it over. Here come the Magic as they actually got the loose ball rather than a dead ball turnover. And that hurts Miami because Suggs able to get out in transition and get it to a 57-77 game. We got to 6,700, and now we're back to 6,699. Herro, mid-range, pull-up, 10-footer. Good! Herro continuing his dominating game. He's up to 21 points now after 19 first-half points. Tyler's been terrific. There we go! Back to 6,700. 6,701. I promise you will not regret it. Daily Heat content made for Heat fans by a Heat fan. Franz Wagner the other way for Orlando. Swings at the Banchero. Right wing 3. Doesn't go. Boy, the Magic are really struggling from beyond the arc. Bam, with the rebound, pushing the pace. Gets to Lowry, who will settle it down. Lowry inside. What is Lowry doing? Lobs it inside. It was batted away, but luckily went right back to Kyle. Now Tyler has it. Tyler stripped. Transition opportunity for the Magic. Wagner, Euro step, layup. Good. 79-59. Bam's got it on the right or left block, excuse me. Bam facing up Wendell Carter. Bam, baseline, fouled. Oh, they're going to say no bucket. Bam slammed it home. They're going to say it was on the floor. The Heat players pleading their case on why it should be a continuation and 1. King Judah says I just subbed. Let's go, King Judah. Shout out to you. This should absolutely be continuation, by the way, and I'm disappointed it's not. Well, 1,000 eyes, we haven't got to 7K subscribers yet. We're at 6,700. We're about 298 away from 7K, which is the next goal on the channel, First timeout of the third quarter, and on that note, I will tell everyone about our third quarter sponsor, which is Factor Meals. Go to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50 to get 50% off this holiday season. Factor, if you don't know what it is, it's America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service that can help you eat well for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals that are delivered straight to your door and are ready to be consumed within 2 minutes. Yes, you heard that correctly. All it takes is 2 minutes to heat up. Cross meal prepping off your list this holiday season and skip the meal planning, grocery shopping, chopping, prepping, and cleaning up. Get Factor's fresh, never frozen meals delivered straight to your door. They're ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat and enjoy. Treat yourself to high-quality, delicious meals with 35-plus chef-crafted meals every week that support a healthy lifestyle and meet your meal preferences, whether it be Calorie Smart, Vegan and Veggie, Protein Plus, and there are more wholesome options available to go alongside those ones already. So head to factormeals.com NBA Chat 50 and use code NBA Chat 50 to get 50% off this holiday season. That's NBA Chat 50 at factormeals.com/NBA Chat 50. Link and promo code is in the live chat as well as the description of today's video. Don't waste any more time. Get Factor Meals this holiday season. Woo! 82 likes, 18 away from 100. Can we get to 100? Come on. I believe in Heat Nation. Best fan base in the NBA. Best fan base in the world. Let's get to 100 likes. 100 likes and the Heat won't blow a fourth quarter lead. How about that? How about that? 17 away now. C-Note says, I really want to try that honey mustard chicken plate. I have yet to have that one, but I have been told by other people in Chat Sports who have had honey mustard that it was phenomenal. My favorite is the Italian herb chicken with some vegetable risotto and broccoli, or I think it was green beans. It's just phenomenal. All right, Heat out of a timeout, get the ball inside the Bam Adebayo, and was able to not finish. Had a decent look, not able to get it. Other way for the Magic, it's going to be a Franz Wagner 3, unable to connect, and their woes from beyond the arc continue. It's ugly. Heat in transition. Jaquez thought about a 3, was open, didn't take it. Instead, he'll back down Gary Harris, get to the rim, miss, get his own rebound, and kick it to Caleb Martin. Almost turned it over. Ball swung to Herro on the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Herro, pull up. 18-footer on the baseline. Good! Tyler Herro getting to his spot in the half-court offense, up to 23 points. He's also got 7 boards. That is Herro's spot, by the way. He loves the baseline pull-up. Cole Anthony looks to hit a 3. And the Magic finally connect from beyond the arc. Cut the lead to 19. 5 minutes to go until the fourth quarter. Bam has it. Hands it to Herro. Herro gets the screen from Adebayo. Drop off past the Bam. Pull-up bank shot is good from 13. The lead is back up above 20. Lord Buddy Bear says, how close to 6,789 are you? 87 away. Banchero lobs it into Wendell Carter. Out to Wagner. Wagner tries to drive inside, but cut off by the Heat defense. He's doubled. He spins away from the double, misses the floater, but it's rebound offensively by Gary Harris. Banchero, now to Anthony. Cole Anthony drives in on Herro. Stops, goes up right hook and does. It's an impressive bucket by Cole Anthony. Herro quickly the other way. Swings it out to Lowry. Turned over. Miscommunication from Kyle and Tyler. As Tyler thought Kyle was going to drift to the right wing. Lowry stayed outside, and Tyler throws it out of bounds. Josh Richardson checks now in for Miami. What's up, Nicholas? Jaquez takes a seat for J-Rich. Banchero, left wing. Fades away on the baseline. It's a tough shot. Not able to get it to go. And it's a rebound by Miami via the foul over the back on Orlando. Ninja Gaming says, Rolly, my favorite player, Tatum, is injured. Oh. Timeout on the floor with 4 minutes to go until the fourth quarter. Heat lead by 19, 83-64. Got a good game on hand, and if you haven't subscribed to the Heat Report already, please do so. 180 people watching. Daily Miami Heat content made for Heat fans by a diehard Heat fan, whether it be trade rumors, injury news, overall free agency rumors as well, and watch parties on a weekly basis. You usually get 2 a week. We were live on Monday against the Timberwolves. We're live, obviously, right now. Next time we'll be live. It's a little bit next Thursday against the Golden State Warriors, but we will be live. How about this? A legend on the Heat Report. 064 Razor. It's his birthday. Happy birthday to 064 Razor. Get those HBDs down in the comment section. Wish Razor a happy birthday for me. And while you wish him a happy birthday, I want to shout out to whoever just subscribed, by the way. I'll stop what I'm doing to shout out whoever subscribes. I'll tell you what. But I want to tell everyone about our Super Chat menu tonight as the Heat hold a 19-point lead. Any Super Chat, so basically if it's 5 or less, I will run in place for 10 seconds. A $5 Super Chat is either a Beers Cheers or 5 Jumping Jacks, your choice. $10, 10 push-ups. $20 Super Chat gets you on the Heat Hall of Fame board. We have a new member tonight who got inducted to the Hall of Fame, Ron Baker. You get on the board. That is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people into the Heat Hall of Fame. I'll also take a shot when you enter the Hall of Fame. Be etched in Miami Heat report history. And if we want to get nuts for $50, I'll do a beer bong quicker than you'll ever seen. And also, if you're a first-time Super Chatter, we added this today, I'll do 5 push-ups if you are a first-time Super Chatter. Who you got? Let me know. Let's see everyone who wished Razor happy birthday. Oh, we got Locktara in the building. What's up, Locktara? Hashtag Team Rolly. Ron Baker says happy birthday. C-Note does. Thousand Eyes. No, it's not my birthday, Thousand Eyes. Not my birthday. It's Razor's birthday. Dane Haywood says happy birthday. Rome says happy birthday. Lord Buddy Bear. Kane Angel. Locktara says happy birthday. Says every day is Team Rolly. What's up, Monty2K? Good to see you. Herro drives inside, blocked by Cole Anthony, and now here come the Magic looking to cut in this lead. Cole Anthony slows it down for the Orlando, gets a screen from Caleb Houston, and now will drive on Josh Richardson. Anthony swings it to Gary Harris. Harris fouled on the drive by Caleb Martin, who reached in and slapped the arm. Ninja Gaming says, by the way, Rolly, don't tell Allie I was here, please. Why? Ninja, if you give me a valid reason on why I shouldn't tell her, I won't tell her. Just give me a real reason. Give me a real reason. I won't tell her. She's in studio late. I could just walk over and tell her, but you got to give me a real reason. Banchero gets the ball deep in territory and is able to turn around for a layup, so the lead down to 17. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Herro, harassed by Gary Harris, drops it off to Bryant. Thomas Bryant inside, out to Highsmith. Highsmith has 4 threes tonight. He'll drive inside. Oh, boy. Stream just cut off. When we come back, it's a 3 from Richardson. Missed it. Thomas Bryant with an offensive rebound. He's blocked. Rebounded by Highsmith, and he's fouled. So I don't know what happened, but the screen just went black. So we resumed and caught all of that. Ninja Gaming. I need a real reason for me not to tell Allie Barefoot why you were in here. Ninja says, because I don't want Allie to think I'm a bandwagon. But that doesn't make any sense. The Celtics have a better record than Miami this year. Richardson will inbound it for Miami now. Gets it to Highsmith. Duncan Robinson checks into the game. Herro still in. He gets the ball. Gets a screen from Bryant. Herro inside. Step back. Fouled. And Herro is going to go to the free throw line for a pair. Number 14 making something happen with 1 second left on the shot clock. Ninja Gaming, I'm afraid that reason isn't good enough. And the Magic are actually going to challenge this call. Oh, Roxy, LBB's cat, is entering the Hall of Fame with a $20 super chat. The 8th member. 3 of them belong to one household. Roxy, LBB's cat. $20 super chat. Lord Buddy Bear got me chasing the laser all over the house. Can you put me next to my big bro Chaco if there's room? It's perfect, Roxy, because there is a spot right next to Chaco Bear. Roxy. LBB's cat. Welcome to the Heat Hall of Fame. We're throwing in another Vice jacket. Mr. Drew Lock, put your shit on. Put that shit on. Roxy, LBB's cat, right next to Choco Bear and only 2 away from the dad, Lord Buddy Bear. Welcome to the Heat Hall of Fame, Roxy, LBB's cat, and that means another shot. Ninja Gaming says, how about this? I just want to see how the Heat are doing. That is all. I appreciate you tuning in, Ninja Gaming. If you know what, Rolly, don't care if you tell her she will forgive me. All right, I know she will. You can also buy my silence, Ninja Gaming. You could buy it. Shot! Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Roxy LBB. I love that for you. The challenge was unsuccessful, so Tyler Herro will get 2 free throws, and he makes the first. He's now got 24 points, I believe. J-Boy says, another Heat Hall of Fame. I want to be there. You also want to be on Allie's board. J-Boy, which board do you join first, if you ever do? Which one will it be? Which one will you be? I believe it's the same price. Erica wants me to say YOLO. YOLO. Paolo Banchero, left wing, 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Guarded by Highsmith. Paolo inside, turns, jumper, fouled. Banchero will go to the line for a pair, looking to cut into the Heat's 19-point lead. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear, Choco Bear, and Roxy LBB. The true family here of Chat Sports, I tell you what. J-Boy says yours. Look at that. J-Boy says, Rolly, can you do a challenge, please, to get on the board? We'll try. We'll try. I've always said that I do want to get someone an opportunity to get on the board. Because I know not everyone could send in $20. But I've yet to think of something that makes sense. Because that's also, I don't want to, discredit that, the people that are in the board now. I mean, they got there for a reason. So Banchero missed the second free throw after making the first, and then he got the offensive rebound and missed a 3. So the Heat dodged a bullet. Richardson at the top of the key. Hands it off to Herro, who's got 25. It's his season average. Duncan inside, probing. Kicks out to Richardson. Left wing 3 for J-Rich. Too short. Miami for the win, please. There you go, Erica. Gary Harris the other way. Oh, we got a new member of the Hall of Fame as the Magic go inside and throw a lob to Goga. And now the lead is to 16 as the Magic get to a very nice 69 points. Duncan Robinson driving, gets to Thomas Bryant. We'll get to that super chat in a second. Bryant. Oh! Thomas Bryant off the pick and roll. Posterizes Caleb Houston. On your head top, young bull. Thomas Bryant bringing the house down in Orlando. Goga on the right side. Dribbles, brings it out to Cole Anthony. Now Anthony driving in on Highsmith. Out to Houston. Looks to answer with a 3 and does. Caleb Houston, after getting posterized, hits a triple. The lead's to 15. Minute to go. Finish this quarter strong. Finish this one strong. Herro, right wing. Swings it to Richardson. J-Rich gets the Bryant inside. Bryant backing down Banchero. 8 on the shot clock. Bryant off his foot. Saves it from going out of bounds. Out to Duncan. Robinson inside. Swooping layup. Good! What a play by Duncan Robinson to get it to 89-72. Turning garbage into gold with that possession. Anthony at the top of the key now. Gets it to Banchero. 35 to go in the quarter. Banchero backing down Richardson. Swooping. Pulls up for a floater. No good. Rebound J-Rich. 2.5 differential between shot clock and game clock. So the Heat can hold for final shot of the quarter and enter the final frame with a 17 or higher lead. Herro guarded by Gary Harris. Put a dagger in him, Tyler. Gets a screen from Duncan. Herro right. Pull up on the elbow. too strong. Rebound Banchero, 2, 1. Gets it off. Will count if it goes. It does not go. And that will be the end of the quarter. Heat up 17, 89-72. Before we get to GR's Super Chat, it's fourth quarter time. Spam those fours. Get them up. Get the paws up. Get the paws up. Get the paws up. Brian McKenna. Razor. Brian. Dane Haywood. Razor. Ninja Gaming. Ron Baker. Melvin. Amison. C. No. Rome. 777. Ron Baker. Chase. Preston Quick. J-Boy. Kevin. Green. Let's go. Get the fours up. Put the paws in the air. Put the paws in the air. And as y'all get the paws in the air, let's show some love to GR Crushing Stuff. Get me on the board. Let's go Heat. It's time. 9th-1. Shout out to GR Crushing Stuff. Getting into the Heat Hall of Fame. Make sure I spell this right. Excuse the handwriting, but welcome, GR Crushing Stuff, into the Heat Hall of Fame. Almost closing out the first line. We still got some of the pink to go. But the first line is almost complete with 9 members. GR Crushing Stuff, the latest member to put on that vice jacket and get into the Heat Hall of Fame, which also equals a shot of tequila. Monty 2K getting those fours in the chat. Riley Shea, GR also doing that. Mr. DJ spamming those fours. J-Boy says, I want to join. I know, J-Boy, you might not be able to super chat, but at least for now, you know how to. Or you know what it would take. Congrats to GR for being the 9th member of the Heat Hall of Fame. Fun fact, but the number 9 has a lot of history for your boy, Nic Rohloff, a.k.a. Rolly. Number 9 was my number as a kid. I used to wear it in sports. It's my favorite number. I was also born on the 9th of August. So the number 9, has a lot of meaning towards me. So shout out to GR for becoming the 9th member. Fourth quarter is underway. Heat looking to hand the Magic their 10th loss of the night, or the season, I should say. And the fourth quarter begins with a Haywood Highsmith right hook that doesn't go. Ninja Gaming says, what sports did you play? As a kid, I played football, baseball, and basketball. And then I transitioned into baseball and basketball throughout my high school career. I stopped playing football around middle school for me. Cole Anthony, top of the key, dribbles left, swings it back to Caleb Houston. He'll put up a 3 at the buzzer, not able to go. Rebound down to Duncan Robinson. Here comes Miami. Bam Adebayo checks in to start this fourth quarter for the Heat. Duncan Robinson fouled by Gary Harris. Ninja Gaming says, no football. No, I play QB and linebacker. I was a offensive lineman when I played as a youth. From age, I don't know, until I was like 12, 13. And to be honest, I just didn't like the constant head pounding in the offensive line. If I was a big kid when I was younger, I still am pretty big. If I was like a QB, wide receiver, tight end, or a defensive player, I would have probably continued to play, but I just didn't like offensive line, to be honest. I didn't like it. Bam on the baseline, 4 on the shot clock. He gets his man in the air, drives inside, and is fouled. So Adebayo making something happen with a limited clock and gets to the line. J-Boy says, I'm on the defensive line. You're a small forward. I was a stretch big. I was a power forward. I honestly, no joke, as much as I clown on Kevin Love sometimes for his inability to defend and his offensive game, I literally was Kevin Love in high school. And then at the end of my high school career, I kind of transitioned into a ball handling role where I like controlled the offense, but most of my high school career was being Kevin Love. Stretch the floor big and get rebounds. That was my job. Baseball, I played third base, first base, and pitcher, but I was best at pitcher. I was actually one of the better pitchers in my section or county, whatever you guys call them, wherever you're from. Threw no hitter in high school, fun fact. Franz Wagner now has it for the Magic. Bam and Adebayo split the pair at the line. 90-72 lead. Isaac with a right wing three. Isaac on the right wing. If you know, you know. I'm sorry, I can't help myself if you do know that joke. Bam Adebayo brings it up, pulls up at the elbow, and connects. So the Heat quickly up 20 in the fourth quarter. 10 minutes to go. And listen, I've seen crazy shit by this Heat team, but I'm almost confident to say that they aren't going to blow this one. On cue, Cole Anthony to the rack for an easy layup, no defense. Ron Baker gets the joke. Ron Baker gets it. I love it. Jay Rich on the right wing gets it to Bam at the free throw line. He's guarded by Isaac. Jab step, pump fake to the rack. Bam, layup, good. Oh, and one for Adebayo. Glockness says, wait, stretch big. How tall are you, Rolly? I'm 6'2". In high school, at least where I'm from, Rochester, New York. If you're 6'2", you're a big man. I know that's a guard in most other places, but that's a big man. Oh, look at this. Rolly, a Chipper Jones fan. I am not. Unfortunately, I despise the Atlanta Braves. I'm a Mets fan, if you didn't know that. But the reason why I'm saying look at this, look at Mr. DJ. In the Christmas holiday spirit, a $20 super chat saying $20, J-Boy is in, let's go J-Boy. You know, some things in life are just nice and fun to see, and how about that? Mr. DJ donates to the channel to get J-Boy in the Hall of Fame. And by the way, there's absolute chaos ensued. The Magic had about 6 opportunities to score and never did, and then finally got in. DJ, shout out to you. I appreciate that. That's so nice. J-Boy is getting into the Hall of Fame. And how about this? Since you did this unprecedentedly and wanted to do it in the holiday spirit, we're doing a 2-for-1 special. J-Boy and DJ are going in the Hall of Fame. I know DJ is already in the Hall of Fame, but he's going to get his name on the Hall of Fame board a second time alongside DJ. In the spirit of Christmas. Let's go. Cole Anthony fouled going to the rack. You said no it for my boy. I don't care. A 2-for-1 special because of the special thought behind Mr. DJ. You see it there. DJ Billion again and J-Boy. Right there, baby. You're into the Heat Hall of Fame. Welcome to the Heat Hall of Fame. You get that Vice jacket. And then Mr. DJ is the first person to get his name on the board twice. So now we have 10 members of the Hall of Fame, 11 names. That's just what it's all about, DJ. It's what it's all about. Very kind of you to give that away to J-Boy, who obviously wanted to be in it, and I'm glad J-Boy can be part of the Heat Report Hall of Fame. So I don't really know what happened here, but the Heat turned the ball over, and luckily the Magic missed a 3 after they went 2 for 2 at the line. So the lead stays at 19. That was awesome, DJ. That was awesome. Duncan inside, swings it out to Richardson. 3, good! Up 22, 98-76. The threes have been raining today. In the last stream we do before the holiday of Christmas, glad to see someone, a.k.a. Mr. DJ, is in the Christmas spirit. Heat force a miss. Duncan in transition. Finding J. Rich on the baseline. 10-foot jumper. Too strong. Rebound down to Cole Anthony. DJ, man. Spam your DJs in the chat for Mr. DJ. I want everybody spamming DJ. 200 people watching. Spam your DJs, man. Spam it. Spam it. That's my DJ. Go DJ. Go DJ. Go DJ. Go DJ. 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Heat up by 22. I think this was safe to say that the Heat aren't going to blow it. As Bam double-teamed in the paint, fades away for a jumper. Too strong. Razor, Riley Shea, Brian McKenna, Rome, Thousand Eyes, Ron Baker, Kane Angel, J-Boy, all spamming those DJs. April Gibbs saying, let's go Heat. Love that. As Mo Wagner with a bucket to make it a 20-point game. And then Bam Adebayo turns it over. A strip from Gary Harris. Numbers for Orlando. Banchero's fouled, and he'll go to the line with 7.5 minutes to go to cut it within 20. Two ways says, bro, why is Kyle Lowry not scoring? Yeah, he has 0 points, and I don't think Lowry is going to come back into this one, considering the Heat have this one in hand. Oh, Mr. DJ is bringing the Heat tonight. Pun intended. Another $20 super chat. Put was now Merry Christmas, but I obviously get Merry Christmas. I don't get the put was now Merry Christmas. But appreciate you, Mr. DJ. Keep on spamming those DJs as Banchero goes 2 for 2 at the line. 98-80. Today's MVP, DJ, a real one. Oh, look at, wow. You know what? You talk about a guy who is just nothing but class. DJ wants to induct me into the Hall of Fame. Or are you inducting someone else? Because he originally said put your name. If you want me to go into the Hall of Fame, type yes, Mr. DJ. You saying yes? Oh, that is very nice of you, Mr. DJ. I appreciate you for putting me into the Heat Hall of Fame. Everyone spam DJ down in the section. I get to put it on. Let's go. Vice jacket on. Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. I'm going into the Hall of Fame. Oh, this is such a special moment. This is the best Christmas gift I could ever receive. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Oh, man. Mr. DJ. That's my DJ. Go, DJ. Go, DJ. I put myself right on the edge to close it out, right next to GR Crushing Stuff. You see me right there. Little rolly action for myself. Shout out to Mr. DJ. Very nice of you to induct me into the Hall of Fame. Just giving out Hall of Fame memberships to everyone. I love to see it, man. I love to see it. Ooh, a lot of Patron shots today, too. Looks like we're walking back home tonight. Looks like we're walking home tonight. Oh, man, Mr. DJ bringing the heat. DJ is Santa Claus. I haven't ever seen them two in the same room. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to you, Mr. DJ. You're the best, man. Oh. Woo! Ron Baker says this might be the best stream so far this year. Lots of fun. I tell you what, it's this stream, and then probably the other one that I would say is the night before Thanksgiving. So Blackout Wednesday is what they call it. The kids call it. Wednesday before Thanksgiving, we just went nuclear and had an absolute party. we ended up with like $240 in super chats, which is a channel record. And man, that was fun. I got hammered that day. But today's been a great one because, one, the Heat are winning by 18. Ironically enough, the Heat blew up the Cavs that night as well. So it almost feels like every time the Heat blow out their opponent, we have a party here on the Heat Report, which is how it should be. But today's been awesome because we've had a lot of more people get inducted into the Heat Hall of Fame, and we've had the cool moments of Mr. DJ spreading the holiday season, giving out Hall of Fame passes to everyone as Haywood Highsmith misses a 3. Heat up 18 with 7 minutes to go. Today's been good. We're also up to 125 in Super Chats, which means I actually think that this is the second highest in channel history. So it goes that $240 day, which I just mentioned. And then I think this is number 2. So what a night. What a night here on the Heat Report. I appreciate all the donations, especially from Mr. DJ. A lot of people inducted into the Heat Hall of Fame. And all the donations here at the Heat Report, it's going right back to you guys to grow this channel and get more content out for you guys. So I do appreciate it. All right, Heat forced a turnover, and then Jaquez Jr. is going to line up a triple from the corner, unable to go. Highsmith with the rebound. He's fouled. Good work by Haywood Highsmith to get on the offensive glass and get a second chance opportunity for Miami. Good vibes all around today, like Thousand Eyes mentioned. Good vibes. Vibes are high here. Vibes are high. Anthony Black checking back in for the Magic. Ron Baker says, "Oh yeah, that was a good one. Boy, that was a game. That was a day. That was a day." 2-3 zone for Orlando leaves a weak spot on the baseline, and Highsmith takes advantage of it with a little push shot floater, and it's 100-80. I am going to confidently say the Heat win this basketball game. Mo Wagner with a jumper, unable to go. Rebound down to Thomas Bryant. He'll push for Miami, and he'll think wisely, pick up his dribble, and hand it off to Tyler Herro. Herro, step up 3, connects! Tyler Herro with a fantastic game. His 4th 3 of the night. Herro with a game-high 28 points, 4 or 5 from beyond the arc. Tyler Herro, welcome back to the Heat rotation. 25 on 10 of 18 shooting on Monday, 28 with another good efficient night with today's game. Pick and roll for Orlando results in a Mo Wagner layup, 103-82. So we're just going to hope no injuries for the rest of this game as the Heat have this one booked up. Richardson, left wing 3, kaboom! Oh my God, these guys are raining threes. I don't know if you're going to find a game this season where the Heat shoot better from beyond the arc. They're 15 of 26. That's damn near 60% from beyond the arc. That is hard to do, man. The number 1 3-point shooting team in the NBA continues its strong 3-point season with one hell of a night. 3 from the corner for the Magic goes, but Thomas Bryant's injured on the ground. Him and Mo Wagner got tangled up, and they're actually going to review this foul call. The 3 is going to count because the foul occurred after the ball was released from the Magic player's hand, but they're going to review it to see if this is a flagrant foul on Mo Wagner. Mo Wagner, someone who has been known to play a little edgy. Let's watch the replay. Oh, there's nothing here. I think it's a common foul. Wagner just threw out his hand and hit him in the face. Wasn't like an elbow, wasn't intentional, just kind of like fighting for the board. Hand goes out on accident and slapped him in the face. Bryant looks to be fine, by the way, so he gets up, he's good, but I would just assume that is what the issue is. 240 people watching. Heat are winning a big one tonight. If you haven't already, join the channel. Hit that subscriber button. We passed 6,700 subscribers today. Next goal, 6,800 as we inch closer to 7,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Fastest growing Heat YouTube channel on the platform. My goal is to get to maybe 7,500 by the trade deadline in February. So 800 subscribers away from that goal. Can we get there in 2 months about? I believe so. Join the channel if you want daily Miami Heat content surrounding the latest trade rumors, injury news, free agency rumors as well, and multiple watch parties a week like the one you're watching right now. Hit that sub button, join the channel. I promise you won't regret it. It's completely free. Completely free. Solly's in the building. What's up, Solly? Nelson Digital's also a new commenter saying, let's go. Nelson, are you subscribed? Because that pitch was for you. That pitch was for you. Oh, yeah. So the Heat are actually in the bonus. So even though that was just ruled a common foul, Thomas Bryant is still going to get 2 free throws out of it. So Heat have a chance to extend their lead with 5 minutes to go in the game. Thomas Bryant is okay. He is shooting the free throws. Oh! Nathan Solomon with a $10 super chat. It's also Solomon's first ever super chat. Which, you know what that means, Heat fans? I have to do 15 push-ups. Because a $10 super chat is 10 push-ups. A first-time super chat is 5, which means I got to do 15 push-ups the next time out. Last time we did 15, it was a struggle because my upper body is absolutely shredded. But Solly bringing the hammer. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you, big dog. The fun night here continues on a Wednesday evening. Yeah, Solly says, get your ass on the ground. I'll get there next time out. Bryant went 2 for 2 at the line. The other way, Wendell Carter, who's been really quiet tonight, decent young center, former lottery pick, slammed one home with his left hand. 4.5 to go. Highsmith puts up a triple on the left wing, airballs it. Oh boy, Haywood. Oh boy. Arms weak. No, what's the line? Knees weak, breathing heavy. What's the Eminem line? What's the Eminem, guys? If someone could drop it for me. Something, knees weak, arms are heavy. That's what it is. Knees weak, arms are heavy. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Shout out to Solly, though. What a legend. What a legend. His palms, that's not true. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Sino says Herro's our MVP tonight. Yeah, Herro's been good, man. 28 points, really good efficiency. Controlled our offense, helped on the boards as well. Set up teammates. Herro's been phenomenal. Bam checks back in, which I got to be honest, I'm surprised Spoelstra put him back in considering this game's all but decided. Herro's the MVP on the court. Mr. DJ's our MVP off the court. Jaquez in the corner, drives in on Wagner, spins, fades, and cannot connect. Honestly, tough game for Jaquez. Can't lie. He started off pretty solid with 4 points on his first 2 shots. Made both of them, but then really hasn't done anything else. Missed a couple free throws as well. Rough game for Jaime Jaquez. Rough game for Jaquez. But who cares, because the Heat are up by 21 on the road against the Magic team, who was top 3 in the East, 16-9 record, and has won, coming into this game, 9 straight games at home. And the Heat are going to end that winning streak, get to 16-12 on the season. Thousand Eyes says, ever since Herro's return, Jaquez has been doo-doo. Well, it's only been 2 games. Jaquez was good defensively the other day, but naturally, right? Like, Bam and Herro have been out the past 2 weeks. That's when Jaquez really took that next step of averaging 15 points a night. I mean, you expect the rookie to take a back seat on the offensive end when Herro, who's averaging 25 a night this season, and Bam, who's your second best player, averaging 22 a night, return. So I'm not going to look too much into Jaquez's scoring going down. To me, it's just like he's going to be a valuable role player. He's not someone that's going to go out there and average 14, 15 points a game when the Heat are fully healthy. He'll be a good role player. He'll make shots. He'll do the dirty work. He'll play good on the defensive end. That's what Jaime Jaquez Jr. will do. 1 for 2 at the line for Orlando, so it's still a 20-point game, and J. Rich is going to call a timeout which brings us to our final timeout of the game. I imagine with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go, the Heat will empty the bench, and we'll see some maybe Nikola Jovic action. If not, I'll be surprised, but I assume they're going to empty the bench. But since we are in this timeout, due to Solly coming in with a $10 first-time super chat, that is 15 push-ups for your boy, and I'm not going to lie, I think this is going to be an ugly 15. It's going to be an ugly 15. We're going to grind this out, though. Ugly 15. Where else do you get in this type of Heat content, analysis, commentary, and entertainment? I don't know where. Hit that sub button right now. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pause. Quick pause. Gather yourself. Gotta gather. Final 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Had to gather myself to finish strong. Had to gather. No shame in pausing for a second to gather yourself and get the job done. Thousand Eyes said it perfectly. Perseverance. I'm cooked right here. I'm cooked right here. Doesn't matter. Get the job done. That is now, how many push-ups is that today? I think that's 35. A couple sets of 15, plus one time doing a 5. I'll do more. I'll grind them out if y'all want me to. $10 super chat will do that, or a first-timer. I'll grind them out if I need to. I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't leave you hanging. Would never leave Heat Nation hanging. But before we come to the close of this game, I do got to give a shout out to our other sponsor tonight, which is Prize Picks. Head to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Just pick more than or less than on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and you could win up to 25 times your money. You heard that correctly. They're also doing something this holiday season called Merry Picksmas, which means every day in the month of December, or at least for the rest of the month, they are giving away, or I guess not giving away, a special deal each day, whether it be discounted prices or boosted odds. They do something fun every day. It's made playing daily fantasy sports so much more fun. To join me, rapper Meek Mill, and comedian Andrew Schultz on a daily basis by playing Prize Picks at prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS to get that first deposit. $100. Putting that link in the live chat. It's also in the description. Sally says, good shit, Rohloff. Good shit to you, Sally. Appreciate the love and support. So the Heat actually don't sub in anyone else. They'll keep in that same lineup, which shocks me. This game's over. Herro in the pick and roll swings it to Richardson. He'll put up a right wing 3, not able to get it to go. Wendell Carter with the rebound. 20-point lead with 3 and change to go. Anthony Black has it at the top. What's up, Mr. Gio? Late check-in, but always good to see you. Looks like the Magic emptied their bench. Who made that shot? I don't know, but lefty layup by someone in Orlando, 108-90. I mean, the Heat got lucky that the Magic missed a lot of threes, but the Heat's defense has been impressive tonight, too. Bam in the free throw line. 7 on the shot clock. Bam on Wendell Carter. Backing down. He's going to probably look for a fade. He does. Fade too strong. 2.5 to go now. Heat lead by 18. I literally do not know who this is. I'm not going to lie. It's very rare that I do not know who an NBA player is. Oh, I do know who this is. The guy from Auburn. I think Oku, something like that. Mo Wagner, that was a shot clock violation, and they're going to call it. Yep. Did not get it off in time. Shot clock violation going back to Miami. They've done a fantastic job of turning over Orlando today, and a fantastic job of making their shots. J-Boy wants me to show Mr. Gio the Hall of Fame board. Had a lot of new additions today. We've had Roxy, GR, myself right here, thanks to DJ, Mr. DJ. We've also had J-Boy, Ron Baker, and DJ go in again because of all of what he did today. So we've had a fun Hall of Fame board. $20 to join the Heat Hall of Fame board and get your Miami Vice jacket. All right, I think and one for Orlando, so it's 108.92 with 1 minute 50 seconds to go. Bam Adebayo will check out, I should say. Orlando Robinson in. J-Boy says, DJ put me in the Hall of Fame. He did, in fact, do that. That was an awesome moment here on stream in the holiday spirit. 108-93, 15-point lead for Miami. The Heat were underdogs in this game by 5.5 points. So if you had money on Miami, there's no reason to worry about the spread as this one's over because they're going to win. J-Rich, pull up mid-range jumper, not able to go. Rebound down to Orlando. Lachi says, why not put in RJ? RJ Hampton is inactive tonight. Him and Cole Swider are not dressed to play. Anthony Black inside, dunks at home. Impressive dunk from Anthony Black. Lead down to 13. Not that it really matters. 1:15 to go in the game. Herro drives left, stops, turns it over. Okiki up for Orlando. I do know that is Chuma Okiki, the former Auburn Tiger. And Wendell Carter hits a corner three. And I'm not going to say I'm concerned, but I'm not going to say I'm concerned as the lead is down to 10 with exactly a minute to go. I'm not concerned, but I'm not going to say I'm not concerned. 10-point game with exactly a minute to go. Amelia says also Nikola and Jovic is inactive. Jovic is actually not inactive. Jovic is dressed. Jovic could play. Monty says, surely Miami cannot blow this, right? I'd hope so. I'm not going to lie. If the Heat blew a 20-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the game, I think I would have to give the Heat Report a 10-game probation where we cannot go live. I mean, I'm dead serious. Like, I think I would just be done. I would have to take a breather. I'd have to take a timeout myself. It's only a 10-point game. The Magic are still going to keep their bench players in. Like, you simply have to do one thing, is not turn the ball over. The Magic are on a 16-2 run over the last 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Lachi asks, is Jovic valuable in trades? I think he still is because he's still only 20, 21 years old. He still possesses a lot of raw talent at 6'11", where he could handle the rock, hit, catch, and shoot threes. I mean, he's still a really high ceiling player. It's all about if he's going to get minutes somewhere and where that's going to be. I hope it's Miami, but their roster right now is in win now mode, and he doesn't really fit that timeline, at least right now. Maybe next year he could fit that timeline. Who knows? But he might be gone by next season because maybe he's in a trade for someone else. Jaquez fouled, almost turned it over. So Jaime Jaquez Jr. will go to the line for a pair to hopefully ease some Heat fans' mind. Oh, and speaking of Heat fans, a $20 super chat from Mr. Gio. We have a new Hall of Fame member as Jaquez makes the first free throw. Mr. Gio, welcome. Mr. Gio, put on that Vice jacket and getting into the Hall of Fame as Jaquez goes 2 for 2 at the line, and I think that can officially ease people's minds a little bit at home. But there you go, Mr. Gio. Welcome into the Heat Hall of Fame right next to Mr. DJ. Get that vice jacket on you. You are in the Hall of Fame for all of history. Where's my tequila? Good to see you, Mr. Gio, and welcome in and appreciate the donation to help this channel grow. Someone hit a 3 for Orlando, so it's technically a 9-point game, and now Haywood Highsmith is going to go to the line. Highsmith makes the first, so it's 111 to 101. .30 seconds to go. Heat are 15 of 29 from 3. They cooled down at the end of the game, but still a plus 50% night from 3. Highsmith misses the second free throw, so we're going to have a timeout. 30 seconds to go. Magic down by 10. If you haven't already, 240 people watching, join the channel. On the road to 7,000 subscribers, one subscriber at a time. Bring it to sub for Heat Dubs, man. We also are live multiple times a week for watch parties. We also bring daily videos. So I saw someone says wasn't I the 10th to join from J-Boy. So this is how it went. Thousand Eyes 1, Brush Color 2, Lord Buddy Bear 3, DJ 4, Riley Shea 5, Choco Bear 6, Roxy 7, Ron Baker 8, GR Crushing Stuff 9, J-Boy 10, alongside DJ for his second name at 11. Rolly, then myself, I got in for the number 12. So Rolly's number 12, thanks to DJ. And then Mr. Gio is lucky number 13. Inbound to the Chuma Akiki. He'll launch a 3, and he banks it in. I'm not shitting you. This is a 7-point ball game. And then timeout Heat because they couldn't get the ball in. I don't really know what to make of this right now. Chuma Akiki just banked in a 3 from the top of the key. And it's now a 7-point game with 30 seconds to go. Why do the Heat make it so difficult? They were up 20 the entire second half until the Magic now have went on a 22-5 run over the last 5 minutes. Money Matt says, "Are we really about to blow this game? If we actually lose this game, I think I'm gonna stop watching for a week or two. Not gonna lie. I don't think they're gonna lose, but it's on alert." Borough Boys says, "If we lose, I'm done till playoffs." Blake says, "Go dribble the ball in the corner or something." This is just ridiculous. I mean, how is this happening? How is this happening? Like, I'm not kidding. If the Heat actually lose this game, I'm taking a week off. But if the Heat lose this game, the next game I'll watch is next Thursday for our watch party against the Warriors. I'm taking Christmas, as hard as that would be. I'm taking Christmas and Friday off against the Hawks. Just them. Just them. Heat, Jaquez inbounding, gets it to Bam. Bam is going to be fouled, so Adebayo will go to the line. He checked out of the game, now checked back in to help the Heat close it out. Just got to make your free throws and not turn the ball over. That is simple task. Simple task. Bam's only got 16 points on 15 shots. This was the case on Monday as well, where he scored 22 points on about 22 shots or 20 shots. Bam being a little bit inefficient lately. Makes the first free throw, though. It's actually ironic. Bam missed 2.5 weeks. Tyler missed about 5.5. Yet Tyler Herro is less rusty than Bam. Bam has certainly had a little bit of rust since coming back from injury. Bam made the first. Second, looking to push it back to a 9-point lead. Does 113-104. All it takes is one stop, and then we could stop with the concern. Anthony Black has it right ring, sets up a play for Chuma Akiki. He launches a 3 over Bam. Almost made it, goddammit. Rebound fought for, gathered by the Magic. Now out to Caleb Houston. He looks up a 3. Air ball. Rebound on to Wendell Carter Jr. His putback is good. So 113-106. 10 seconds to go. Jay Rich, inbounding from Miami, gets it to Herro. Back to Richardson, almost turned over. Jay Rich now up to Jaquez. Jaquez is fouled. So now we can rest easy, Heat fans. There's only 6 seconds left. Heat at the line up 7. It's almost impossible to blow this game. I actually think it is impossible because this is a right now 3-possession game. So hypothetically, the Jaquez would have to miss both of these. The Magic would have to hit a 3, turnover, 3, turnover, 3. In 6 seconds, I don't even think it's possible to have that many possessions. So this one's officially over. Jaquez has a chance to get to double digits for the night. He had 8 points coming into this free throw trip. He made the first, makes the second. So Jaquez will likely finish the game with 10 points. 3 of 10 from the field, though. So rough game efficiency-wise from Jaime. Probably his worst as an NBA player. Magic 3 at the buzzer won't go, so that is final. The Heat end the Magic's 9-game winning streak at home. The Heat move their record up to 16-11. 16-12. The Magic fall to 16-10. So the Magic and Heat have the same amount of wins, but the Heat have played 2 more games and lost those games. Spam those W's. I already see the chat getting it. Heat with a win. Good to see Miami get back into the win column after a tough loss at home against the the Timberwolves on Monday. Spam those W's. Catherine, Money Matt, Yami, Kane, J-Boy, GR, Thousand Eyes, Cupid, Fitness, Monty, King Judah, Sino. Love it. Love you guys getting active in the chat. That's what it's all about. You'll take every win you get as a Miami Heat fan. They usually don't come easy. And even though this one was a 20-point game for most of the game, it still didn't come easy. Spam those W's, baby. Spam those W's. Mr. DJ, the MVP of the Heat Report stream. Shout out to you. MVP of the game goes to Tyler Herro with a 28-point performance. He was efficient. He really just had full control of this offense. 28 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists on 10 of 17 shooting, 4 for 5 for beyond the arc. I mean, he was just terrific. He was just terrific. Hey, Zeus, says LFG. Great job today, brother. Love watching the game with you. I hold game to you voice, and I watch game or hold game to you, voiceover and mute TV. Appreciate that. I think that's the best way to watch it. Like, a lot of people think we don't want you to watch the game because we want you to listen to us and watch us, which is fair, but I think the best way to take in a Heat game, have the game on TV like Jesus mentioned, have it on mute, and then have us to the side. Make game on the big screen, us on the little phone or tablet, so you can watch the stream, listen to the commentary, analysis, all of the fun, and be able to comment as well. I think that's the best way to watch it. So appreciate that comment. Glockna says, don't forget to tell Allie that Ninja was in the chat tonight. I'm absolutely doing that. As soon as I close up here, I am going to the Celtics stream, which is going to be live in 10 minutes. and I am going to see Ninja Gaming over there and spill a secret. I'm absolutely doing it. You can guarantee that. You can guarantee that. J-Boy giving his appreciation to DJ. DJ says you're welcome. How about that? Fitness says Rolly's the best commentary. I appreciate that. Cupid saying good job, bro. Appreciate that. We picked up about 21 subscribers today. Appreciate all the new people who joined the channel. We're going to keep on stacking subscribers, get on that road to 7K. That's our next major milestone. We'll continue to bring live watch parties with fun analysis and commentary, as well as daily videos if we're not doing a watch party. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. Good win. Big win for Miami. First matchup this year with the Orlando Magic, who was number 1 in the Southeast Conference. And then you're able to get a win against them on the road, which is nice, which is very nice. Mr. Gio says, I'll give an update on the Hall of Fame board. This is the third stream with the Hall of Fame board in action. Thousand Eyes, Brush Color Studio, Lord Buddy Bear, DJ, Riley Shea, Choco Bear, Roxy, Cat, GR Crushing Stuff, Rolly, Ron Baker, J-Boy, DJ again, and Mr. Gio. Shout out to everybody on the Hall of Fame board. Next time you'll see me live is next Thursday against the Golden State Warriors. No stream this Friday and no stream on Christmas. Going to spend it with the fam, but I'll be for sure watching that game with the family on Monday night against the Sixers on Christmas. Jesus says, how do we get on the board? A $20 super chat. You get into the Heat Hall of Fame. It's getting stacked day in, day out. Day in, day out. That's how you get on it, Jesus. Appreciate everyone. Hopefully everyone enjoys their holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that is fine. But enjoy the weekend. Have some fun. I'll see you guys live next Thursday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a video. I'll hold off for one more minute just in case anyone sends in a super chat. But if not, we'll sign off. And I want everybody to enjoy their holidays this weekend. No matter if it's what you're celebrating, make sure you have a good weekend. Give it another 20, 30 seconds. Yeah, Thousand Eyes, it's a big, long break. There is no doubt about that. It's only a 2-game absence. Friday against the Hawks, Monday against the Sixers. And then the Heat go west, and they start their West Coast trip against the Warriors, and they play the Clippers, Lakers. It's a long one. What's up, DJ? Do the last one, Rolly? What do you mean last one? Jesus says, going to the Dallas game. Let's go Dolphins. Jesus, Dallas, what Dallas game? I'm actually curious to what Dallas game you're going to. Monty 2K says Cowboys versus Dolphins. Enjoy that game, Jesus. J-Boy, I am going to come over there and cause some havoc a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'll see you over there, J-Boy. If you're going to go over to that stream, I'll be there. All right. Enjoy that game on Sunday, Jesus. That'll be fun. Peace out, everyone. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice holidays for the millionth time. Appreciate everyone who's made the stream so much fun, especially you, Mr. DJ. Peace out. Monty 2K, before I actually peace out, if you want, I'm going to hop over. They're going to be live in about 6 minutes. Hop over to the Celtics Today stream. I know it's the Celtics and F the Celtics, but I'm going to be over there. I'm going to go on screen and mess around with them for probably about 30 seconds to a minute. Just have some fun. So if you want to see me over there as they start off their stream, Celtics Today is live in about 7 minutes. So I'll see you guys maybe over there. But if not, I'll see you next Thursday on the Warriors game. Late game, by the way. So have everyone a good holidays this weekend. But real this time. Peace out. Go Heat.